down to the dead. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run off the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run off the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them all come down to the den.
Good afternoon. How are we? Sorry for the delay in starting. It looks like in the comments, some of you are having the same issue as me. My iFollow isn't working. I'm at my parents' house, so I've just been downstairs. Thought it could be I'm a bit further down in Kent. Could be the setup, could be anything. My old man can't get it on the TV downstairs either, so I am eating again. I'm eating olives. How are we all? Can't work out what's going on with iFollow at the minute, but yeah. If anyone else is struggling, this is why I started late, because I was trying to get my iFollow set up and it was not happening. Good afternoon. How are we all? Team news is in. And if you want to see the starting 11 for today's game against Cardiff, the return of Millwall legend Neil Harris, here it is. Bartosz Balkowski, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, Sean Williams, Jed Wallace, Ben Thompson, Matt Smith, Ryan Leonard, Ryan Woods, Mason Bennett with Frank Fielding. I'm trying to get closer to the screen. Alex Pearce, Hayden Muller, James Brown, Tom Bradshaw, Scott Malone, John Daddy Bavardson, Troy Parrott, luckily, and let's not forget Yuri Skalak also on the bench. Of course, more people on the bench now because the rules have changed and we can have more than 5 subs. What does that mean in team sheet terms? Here it is. The big dog in goal. Flat back 4. Thank you, Lord. Gary Rowett has been watching Lions TV. Ryan Leonard goes into right back. Back here, Marlon Romeo, not in the squad. I'm assuming that's down to an injury. Sean Hutchinson and Jake Cooper, as always. Murray Wallace, left back, preferred to Scott Malone, of course, in the flat back 4. Sean Williams and Ryan Woods. Now, listen, if we was playing 3 at the back, those two, I'll be very, very worried. But them two holding with Ben Thompson in a 10, Mason Bennett left, Jed Wallace right, and Matt Smith up front. Parrott not risked to start, which I agree with. And Conor Mahoney also not in the squad. I'm assuming that is due to an injury. Of course, bad news this week. Billy Mitchell is out for a further 8 to 10 weeks with another hamstring injury. So get well soon, Bill. Get well soon to all our players. Shane Ferguson's injured. Starting to pick up a few now, and we've got a lot of games coming up. As I said, 2 games a week right round to the next international break, which is our last game's on the 2nd of January, including 8 games in December. So lots and lots of games coming up. Ben Thompson in the 10, by the way. I'm all over it. Ryan in at right back. Don't mind him there at all. And some good youth on the bench. No, it's a little eBay update about a Millwall shirt I'm watching online. But, yeah, Christopher Brown. Correct, mate. It is not working for me. Let's go through the comments. Archie Baker, good afternoon. Kevin Ayres. Yep, correct, Kev. Finally, back four. Bazza, what's happening, brother? Come on, you Lions. Refox says, let's go. Predictions, I've gone for a 2-1 loss if we played 3 at the back. With 4 at the back, as always, against Cardiff. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw now. I've changed my mind. There's a Cardiff fan in the chat. I can't complain about it when I hashtag Cardiff City. It's going to happen. Chloe Jarrett says, you watched Ben get a goal today. I really hope, Chloe, you're right. And I do hope that at one point today, I am showing this on the screen. Ben Thompson goal. Is it because of injuries? Is it because of tactics? I think because it's also going to play a part is that, of course, Ben Thompson, nothing to prove to Neil Harris. He done well with Neil Harris, but against an old legend, against his old gaffer, he might be slightly up for it more than others. Billy Symes, 3-1 to the Lions, says Symesy. Lee Whedon says 2-0. Jake Cooper, Jeb Wallace, and then Mr. Harris can cry all the way back over the Severn Bridge. Better late than never, Big D. Sorry, Morrow. I know your standards are high. You are a Millwall legend. Archie confirms what I said earlier. Marlon Romeo and Connor Mahoney both injured. No, you're not going to see the game, mate. No illegal streams here. You'll see me commentating. We'll have a chat about many things, including football, hopefully. Afternoon, Big D. How's it going, Dazza? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Katie Carroll. Hello, everyone. That's very polite, Katie. Hello to you. A few Big D shouts going in. A couple of big come on you lines going in as well. And there you go. We're back to the beginning. Right. What I'm going to have to do now, I am sorry. I'm not sorry. I've got to sort my phone out. So why I sort my phone out to get the iFollow on, hopefully, if we don't, we're banging trouble. I'm going to run a couple of adverts, including No One Likes Us Clothing and Unique Builders, one of our sponsors who is a Millwall fan and from the local area. If you want the following done, please contact him.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yell.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
If, by the way, you have got a small business or just want to promote yourself in a really big way, please get in touch. As we do run ads, you'll get your ad in before the game and again at half-time. For the rest of the league games this season. This is our most popular video by a long stretch. I'm still trying to set my follow-up, so I will show you the No One Likes Us Clothing website, advert that I put together a long time ago at the Den. They're now doing gift cards for Christmas, by the way, anything from £10 up to £100 available on the No One Likes Us site. Right. I've got problems here because my iFollow is not working. Alex S has got some advice. If anyone is having trouble with iFollow and is running ad blocker software, try turning off the ad blocker software. It works for me. I cannot get an iFollow as we speak. It's just loading very, very slowly, which is worrying. Okay. Let's try and get on it. It's what the problem is it's running very, very slowly. That is the problem. So I'm worried the stream could be slow, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, I've bought the game. It says I'm in. We have got a Cardiff fan in the chat. It says, hi, lads. Cardiff fan here. Please take Harris back for fuck's sake. Have some great memories of playing you lot over the years. Yeah, it's a difficult task that Neil Harris has got at the minute. He's managing Cardiff, a club with a bit of a higher expectancy level of success. I think that's fair to say. I want to go to the match. That's what I want to do. But yeah, a club with probably, as I said, a higher expectancy of success, and it will be a difficult job for Neil Harris. As we said, he done very well at Millwall with limited budget. The game's on, thank God. But at Cardiff, as I say, they expect to have a go. Harry Wilson in on loan from Liverpool, paying him a lot of wages. Jake Cormack says, is Parrott back on the bench? He definitely is. Jake. And my panic could be slightly over now because I've managed to get the game on, although it's currently running adverts. Liam Buxton is going for a 2-1 win to Millwall today. What do I reckon? I did say Cardiff 2-1 win. Now we've gone, and I've seen the selection. I've seen it's 4 at the back. I will... I'll go for a 1-1 draw again today. Charlie Richardson's in the chat. Joe O'Mara. John Barr says he's working in Bromley. I'm currently in just past Maidstone. I am in Staplehurst at the minute. Yeah, Joe's wasn't working. Mine has now started working. So panic over. Hopefully, I'm just going to set it up so we can start watching the game and I can talk you through it. As always, I will say I cannot show you the game because, one, I'll get a copyright strike, and 2, I'll get in a lot of shit with the club because the club get 100% of the ad revenue. So if you're new to the streams, thanks for tuning in. We have a bit of a laugh. We have a joke, answer questions. People call me Fat Dan, Chicken Dan, Big Dan, all sorts of Dan. All sorts of Dans I get called. And we just have a bit of a laugh with it. I'll give you a little bit of commentary, as I said, talk you through. And, hopefully we crack on with the game. It should be coming up soon. Here's a new subber on the horizon, a Liverpool fan. Hey, I'm just subbed to you. Thank you very much. Charlie Richardson, in response to the Cardiff fan, says, no thanks very much, mate. You can keep him. Right, there's a few people on the Lions TV WhatsApp group also struggling with their iFollow, but I'm good to go now. I'm sorted. I've got cold bit of olive just come out my mouth, attractive. Got cold lagers in the tank. I've got some olives on the go. That's what you get when you come to your parents' house. You get like nice M&S style food in the fridge. My mum is definitely a feeder, as you can probably tell by looking at me. Bailey McClure. Come on, mate. Oh, come on, mate. It's a 6-1. Someone's going for a 6-1. Yeah, we'll put it up on the screen. Good luck, Bailey. Listen, maybe I'm aiming too low and you're aiming in the right direction. Bailey McClure says 6-1 Millwall. Jed Wallace 3. Juicy Jake and Hutch. I don't think we scored 6 all season, mate, have we? But there you go. Richard, they're coming thick and fast. Harry Lavelle Baker, the artist, says 2-2, just like last year. Last year's game. Remember, was it Tom Bradshaw double last year? Hashtag the Bradshaw. The Lions Raw says he's sorted himself out now. Yeah, I am in the stream. I'm going to give, obviously, I'm not a guy who likes to dish bollockings out, but I'm going to say this now. Everyone, Symes is struggling with iFollow. Symes, you don't keep refreshing it. I kept refreshing it in a panic. Just let it take its time. Once it does go, the video seems to be up to date. The players aren't out yet. We are 8 minutes away from kick-off. Steve Morrison says 1-0 with an dodgy, jammy own goal. There's 200 people in the stream already. And the comments coming thick and fast. It's going to be honest, it's hard for me to keep up at the minute with those. Do you reckon Parrott will play on Smith's shoulder when he comes on? No, I don't know what Parrott is really. What position is he? Is he an out-and-out striker? Is he a left side of a free or a right side of a free? Who knows? The Prophet says a comfortable win for Millwall today. There will be daylight between the two sides. We currently sit in 9th. Cardiff sit in 15th place. A win for Cardiff will put them 1 point behind us. My mate said to me yesterday, no, I'm not having it. Cardiff never beaten us. They're shit. And I said, well, they're definitely not shit. You know, they've been a bit slow start. Got some good, and that's haven't started, by the way, which is a bit more for me because I'm running a live stream. But I'm not sure if Kiefer Moore is starting for Cardiff. I read him, as I said, I wanted to, as you know, from Barnsley and from Wigan. We didn't get him. Don't even win him from the second time round. And of course, Harry Wilson, as I've mentioned, on loan from Liverpool. Lots of good players. If you want to see our starting 11, it's a different one, but we've gone forward at the back, which I'm over the moon with. Here is today's starting 11. Bolkowski in goal. Flat back four. Murray Wallace, Jake Cooper, Sean Hutchinson, Ryan Leonard. Central midfield 2 of Sean Williams and Ryan Woods, with Ben Thompson in a 10 behind Matt Smith. Mason Bennett on the left. And the main man, Jed Valinho, on the right. I'm happy with that. Sorry, mate. Just got that. Well done, mate. Do you think you'll play on the shoulder? I was miles away. Rob Blake struggling with I follow. Oh, spiffing. No, it's good. Spiffing, sir. In Haywards Heath. Are you posh? Liam James O'Connor definitely isn't posh. He says, I follow is wank. Dan, your thoughts on going bald? You'll have to ask someone else about that, mate. I'm nearly 41 years old. I've got a full mullet on the go. 3-0 to the Lions, says Keith Lancaster. Smith and Bennett ×2. Jed on your dimmer. Someone's got him with a Jed on your dimmer shout again. Yes, there you are, boy. He's downstairs watching it with his granddad. We're on. We're in play, Henners. Simon Patterson. How are you, mate? He's thrown a little bit of a bet into the mix. He said Bennett to score 6-1. Having that. Come on, you lines. What is that? Any time, Simon? I haven't actually had a bet today. I haven't had a bet. I've been moving this week, boxing stuff up, moving stuff from one flat to another. All going off. Steve Powell Jones says, bonjour, come on, you lines, 2-1 today. I think what we can say is it's never an emphatic victory one way or the other, is it, between us and Cardiff? It's usually quite a tight game, and it's quite tight on the scoreline. So it'll be a goal either way, if not a draw. I originally said a 2-1 Cardiff win because I thought we'd play 3 at the back, but obviously Gary Rowett has been tuning in to Lions TV, and it is going to be 4 at the back today, which stands us in much better stead for the game. Snelly's gone Cardiff to win 3-0. Possibly a Cardiff fan. Matt Smith starts up front. Mr. E says, Millwall to humiliate Cardiff and Harris to get the sack after. Well, I think that would please Millwall fans and a few Cardiff fans, judging by some of the comments I've seen in the chat so far. Someone's coming in the room. Who is it? Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, you sorted?
No, I'll keep up with it, man.
Yeah. Sorry, it's my dad saying it. I'm just checking. I'm on it. Of course, today is the return of Neil Harris, Millwall legend. We better talk about that a little bit before the game starts. Legend as a player. Like it or not, legend as a manager. And as the Cardiff fans watching will know, it's not always a joy to watch, but he does get results. He got the results for us, and he left with his head held high when it needed to freshen up after 4 years, I believe, in charge. So the factor, of course, going into this game is a lot of the players in the Millwall team were signed by Neil Harris. That's something to factor in. And, of course, we'll know, and Neil Harris likes to play, being his ex-employers. So it could be a bit of cat and mouse. If Cardiff are anything to go by the old Neil Harris Millwall way, there'll be a physical, direct side. They'll try and get it into the other team's half, get it into the big man and get in and around him for knockdowns and the like. So it's going to be an interesting one today. I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to be a shit house and sit on a fence. I'm going for a 1-1 draw. The Prophet says Cooper 25-1 first goal. Murray Wallace 75-1 for first goal. That is fucking good value, mate. That is good value. I wish I could get online and whack that on myself. 5 on each, but I cannot do that as I'm streaming on my laptop and I'm on my phone. By the way, if you tune in regularly to these live streams, that fucking clown again was going Danny. So I've turned off my Instagram notification so he can't fuck me over. I will say before, so I forgot to say this a minute ago, I got sidetracked, possibly by some feta cheese. Please, if you see the goal go in, we're all in different places, all over the world, in fact, not just in England and Wales. I'm counting that as abroad. Please, if you see the goal go in, don't put it in the comments because you will get instantly banned from Lions TV. Ooh, I bet you're bothered. But please don't do it because The goal goes in. Don't make yourself busy. No worse than busy bastards. The goal goes in. Celebrate it. Enjoy it. Then once I've seen it, I might see it before you. In which case, I can't help that. You have to not watch the stream. Please, then, wait till I've said it's gone in. Wait till I've seen the goal. Then we can talk about all you like. Say it's good. Say it's bad. All slag each other off. Do what we want to do. Football with Brownie. Yeah, you like that by the sidetrack by the feta cheese Brownie, didn't you? Get on that one, mate. You can use that if you want. Lockie 1815. Lockie 1815. So I thought actually you just said 1885. You're in Spain, brother. Thanks for tuning in. People are calling for Gary's head. There is Kiefer Moore. The players are out. Cardiff, of course, in their orange away strip. Harry Wilson on screen and Neil Harris now strolling across the turf, which he graced. Bit of discussion, a bit of feta come out of my mouth and it scream. A turf he graced so many times as a player and as a manager. Substitution, as I said, we've got plenty of subs on the go because they've changed the rule now. You can now have 8 substitution. Chris Ayres tuning in from Canada. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Here's my wingman, Steve Lees. Who you got on the photos today, Steve? Des O'Connor, fair enough. What a legend. Lot of legends passed last week, didn't they, unfortunately? Sean Connery. Loved him as Bond, but not my favourite Bond. There we go. Everyone's going to be on the Bonds in the comics now, aren't they? My favourite Bond was actually Roger Moore. They've all been good, other than George Lazenby. But, loved Timothy Dalton. Loved Sean Connery. But for me, I think the age I grew up watching it, probably between like sort of 10 and 15. For me, it was Roger Moore. But, yeah, shame to see Des O'Connor go. Shame to see Sean Connery go. And another great legend left us this week as well. But there you go. Yeah, Rick, there was definitely a case of flying feta. Yeah, it's disgusting. It. I shouldn't have them there. My mum's put them there for me. Could be like mummy's boy at 40. By the way, if you tune into this show, you've never seen it before. I don't live with my parents. I've sold my place and I've bought somewhere else, but I can't at the minute move into it. It's all gone a bit tits with a chain because of the COVID. So I've had to come home for a bit. Thoughts on a female James Bond? What, a Richard? A hashtag Richard? No, not for me, mate. Not for me. Not for me. I am still in Kent. Just further down in Kent. Right. The players drop the knee. Sean Williams kisses the ring on his finger and touches the back of his heel. And we're off. Millwall attacking the away stand as we start. Cardiff straight into the mix. That could be an early free kick, not given. Cardiff kicked off. They're attacking the cold blow lane. The hands of Bart Balkowski currently smother the football. Bart, wearing all black, is going to send one long old style. And the iFollow cameraman's really enjoying Bart. It's getting close on him. Okay, now he's cut away. So far, there's 27 seconds gone. So you might be in front of me, you might be behind. But as I said, please don't be busy and put it in the fucking comments if a goal goes in. Because you will get instantly banned from Lions TV. Ball up. Flicked on. Cleared by Cardiff. That's a foul. Surely. Good running, marauding one. I'm going to call it a marauding run from Ryan Leonard. And he gets pulled down by Kiefer Moore. And it's a free kick. Millwall taking it quickly. And the cameraman still dwelling on the poxy replay. These iFollow cameramen need shooting, by the way, or sacking at the very least. Long ball up into the box. Smith flicks it on. Put wide to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace, left-footed, clips one in. Oh, my God, who was that? Someone went for overhead kick. Comes out to Woods. Hit one, Woods. Hit one. He does hit one. Straight at the goalkeeper. Woods from around 30 yards. I don't know what he was doing in the Cardiff half because usually he won't cross the fucking halfway line. He drives me mad. But shot from distance. Good to see him at least try it. It's one of them. He thought, if I just hit the target, I can't get a bollock in. And it goes comfortably into the hands of the Cardiff goalkeeper who ships it long. Not surprising. He flicked on. Oh, I tell you what, Bart was a bit slow coming out there. And that is a typical Neil Harris pattern of play. Ship long, flicked on, people get around the geezer who's going to flick it on. And they almost got something from that The striker chased the ball into the box, but Bolkowski took his time in coming out, eventually come and got it and cleared his lines. And at the minute, Murray Wallace is on the ball, plays it inside to Ryan Woods. Ryan Woods opens up the gate and puts it back to Sean Hutchinson, who plays it sideways to Jake Cooper. Jake Cooper to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace ships it down the line. The starting 11 for the team is on the bottom of the screen, should you wish to see it. Ben Thompson does well. Plays it to Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace, just keep it, Jed. Don't panic. Good. Inside to Sean Williams. Williams back to Wallace. Lots of short, sharp, interchanging passing from Millwall, but I don't want to be too critical too early. We're working our way backwards, and we've ended up from the edge of their box, back inside our own half. Cooper's not going to... Oh, he is. Plays one short. Williams. That's a great ball. He's on... Oh, my God, that was so tight. Williams with an absolutely brilliant crossfield ball. Matt Smith looked like he'd broken the line. The lines just put his flag up. That was tight. That was tight, in my opinion. I will, by the way, just put on this. There you go. And at the bottom of the screen, I'm going to put something up now. Bang. If you want to donate to the channel, super chats are on. If you don't, not a problem. Just carry on watching as you were. If you want to check out a clothing website, you can. You can't see that at the minute because the live score is covering it. You can become a Patreon, which gives you quizzes and extra content and all sorts and early release videos. And that's about it. That's all the begging over. It's all there at the bottom of the screen if you wish to do that at any point during the game. If you don't, absolutely not a drama. Yeah. No surprise. One of my mates just texted me and said, no surprise, Cardiff in a 4-4-2. Cardiff now ship the ball long from the goalkeeper. Sorry. Sean Williams. Sean Williams is a judge to a foul Kiefer Moore. He's an absolute unit, Kiefer Moore. I do like him as a player. Hashtag pay me now. Fucking right, Morrow. Times are hard, brother. Got to earn a crust here, are we? Harry Wilson is the danger man. Mark Paris, how are you, mate? Come on, you lines from Norwich. At the minute, Cardiff have the ball. It's 4 minutes gone. They're attacking the Cold Blow Lane end in their changed orange strip. And knocking it about nicely. See, this is what I like. We're defending here, but Ben Thompson is the highest one forward. He's just won the ball back because he's in the 10. Now we've got a chance. Jed Wallace is going to go one-on-one here. He needs help. Go on, Jed. Just have the bollocks. Unlucky. Go on, Jed. Unlucky. Obviously, again, today... Everyone knows Jed Wallace is our danger man, but Neil Harris has signed Jed Wallace for Millwall, I think 3 times, hasn't he? On loan, including in a permanent. But he'll know all about Jed. He'll know Jed's weak points. He'll know his strengths. So he'll definitely look to counter it. It'll definitely be a bit of a game of cat and mouse today, won't it? Oh, Jed's in. Hello, Jed. Jed's in the chat. How's it going, mate? Concentrate on the game, please. Chance. Kiefer Moore on the ball. Turns. Oh, that's a good block. That wasn't Kiefer Moore, was it? No, it's some other guy called Glazil. Sorry to the Cardiff fans. I don't know many of your players other than Harry Wilson and Kiefer Moore. The number 9, though. This is what we've got. Matt Smith, who scores goals with his head, but he's not a bring the ball in, hold it up, turn and lay people off, which is what Cardiff appear to have, of course, in a 4-4-2 under Neil Harris, standing there on a touchline, chewing his gum. Would have been here a million times. It must feel weird for him. Goal update in other games. QPR 0, Watford 1. Wilmot scores a goal early in a bit of a derby, that one, I suppose. Cole says, come on, you Lions from Medway. Just up the road from me, Carl. Neil Harris orders plain naan. What are you saying? He's quite a Billy Basic man, what, even with his eating habits. The game is 6 minutes old. It's currently Millwall 0. Cardiff 0. Sorry to knock something over. Cardiff seems to be having more of the possession here, more of the play. Murray Wallace has lost out. Is that a foul? He's been adjudged to have been fouled. And Millwall have a free kick bang on halfway. 245. Why is he's going? Oh, dear. Come on, what's going on in the comments here? Look, Simon Bruce, come on, mate. I know he didn't do that because it's impossible. But Mr. E says Neil Harris orders a cheeseburger without cheese. In fact, I'm going to have to throw you out for that, Simon Bruce. Sorry, mate, because I do know Mark Parris personally, and I can't have people saying things like that about him. So you've been banned. Sorry, mate. Harris is definitely a ready sorted geezer. I think what everyone's doing here is they're reflecting on hang on, chance for Cardiff. Got off for a goal kick, run out of play. By the way, in the last passage of play, before I get onto the Neil Harris innuendos, the centre forward for Cardiff took it in number 9. He's causing a few problems, by the way. Cool, Jake Cooper had a little tug at his shirt there. That could have been a penalty. Look, not in my mind, but in the current way football is, it could have been a penalty. The centre forward received it, turned, and he managed to turn Hutchinson, but Hutchinson did very well in defending it and getting his block in. So I'm assuming that people are saying that because Neil Harris's tactics are quite bland and plain, he likes that type of food. I don't mind his innuendos. Oh, there's a lot, but again, at the same time, I don't go too deep on hammering Neil Harris here. He's still a Millwall legend, and we're in the Championship for him getting us there. So let's not go crackers. Here comes Ryan Woods. He's going to switch that. He didn't. He played it short to Williams, and Williams overhits the pass and it ends up all the way back with Sean Hutchinson, who then gives it back to Williams, who's deep, plays it back to Hutchinson, plays it back to Williams, having their own little game at the minute, and Williams crosses halfway and puts it right to Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard hangs one up towards Matt Smith. He's gone over Matt Smith. He's got a chance to chase this and put the Cardiff defender under pressure, which he does do, and it comes off Matt Smith, and it is a goal kick to Cardiff. Not a lot going on at the minute. Cardiff definitely looking the more dangerous coming forward, if I'm honest. But there you go. What's everyone drinking today? I'm on the... it's actually a lie. It's a San Miguel glass. But my old man drinks these. This reminds me of my... I was going to say childhood. Not my childhood, because I didn't drink as a child. When I first started having beers indoors with my old man, thinking I was a proper lemon squeezer when I was about 16, 17. He always drinks Carlsberg, and 20 years later, no, more than 20 years later, the old boy's still drinking them. It's 10 minutes on the clock, pretty much. Goal kick, ship long. Goes out of play, and it is a throw on to Mills. Will be taken by Ryan Leonard. Steve Lee's on the tees. Pikey needs a piss. Symes, he's on the Stellars, gone early. Oh, rum and coke. Oh, Ben. Love a rum and coke, mate. That's my tipple when it's not lager and it's not wine. I love a bit of Mount Gay. I love a bit of Sailor Jerry's. There's no theme here, by the way. And Havana Club. Love a bit of Havana Club. That is my choice of drink. Worst case, I'll drink Captain Morgan. Sam McLaren says, you booze, you lose. I fucking hope not, Sam. Ball's put wide. Murray Wallace wins the header. And it's chased into the corner by Ben Thompson. That's a foul, ref. Ben Thompson getting high up the pitch, getting beyond players, making dangerous runs into dangerous areas. And from Murray Wallace's flick on, he is brought down. It was a chop from the number 4. Again, look, he wraps his foot around Thompson. He catches a bit of Thompson's knee and then does touch the ball. But in this day and age, in the snowflake football of this generation, you can't make tackles like that. And he still looks pissed off about it. Does the skipper with he's not a skipper. Yeah, he is. With a very questionable headband. But now he's got to defend this free kick. It's going to be whipped in by Jeb Wallace. It's just by the Barry Kitchener stand, about 5 yards short of the corner flag. So we've gone in too deep there already. For me, we've gone in too deep. Take your run out and time your run in. Because this is going to go over everyone and go for a goal kick. Which is fucking exactly what it does. But to be honest with you, it wouldn't matter if we had Andre the Giant at the back post there, because Jed's just fucking delivery was awful. And I'm gonna have an olive on the strength for that, try and cheer myself up. What's happening in the comments? Romeo not in the squad today, Pete. Neither is Mahoney. Both injured, I believe. Well, I'm assuming. Greetings from Glasgow. How are you, Fergie Senior? Right. I have to answer this every week. Why am I not showing the game? Someone just asked. I cannot show the game. Millwall Football Club get 100% of ad revenue from iFollow. They get all the iFollow money. Plus, I'm a YouTuber. If I show a live stream on YouTube, then I'll get done for it. So what I'll do is, instead of just sitting there on my own, I'll pay the £10 for iFollow, and then I'll entertain people that, one, haven't got the £10, or two, don't want to pay it. So if you're not happy, mate, fuck off and buy iFollow. Simple as that. Hang on. Eating a bit of feta. Reading lost the ball with 4-2. Listen up. I'm not surprised, mate. They're on the slide already, aren't they? They are on the slide. They started well. I think they won 6 of their first 7, Reading, sorry. But they was always going to peter out. Here's Ben Thompson again, doing well. Running into good areas. I think that's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, it is. But good running from Thompson in good areas. We have to play with this number 10. We have to. Dan eating feta the same way as Harry Kane speaks. No. Correct. We do have Reading next at the Den. So if we can get a result here. Oh, look at Livermore's. Dave Livermore with a baseball cap on there. That's because he's gone bald, isn't it? I didn't realise what he was doing there. Gone for a new lease of life, Livers, with a baseball cap. Right, Cardiff are in possession. There's 13 and a half minutes gone. They're just giving it away to Sean Williams. Williams to Woods, who gives it back to Williams, who plays it sideways to Jake Cooper. Cooper, long diag. That's going to be too long. It's going to be headed home by the Cardiff left back to the goalkeeper. It is. And every time the Cardiff keeper's getting it, you see a lot of this now, this new age football. You see people say, like people like to pop it round the back. This is old school. This is Neil Harris. This is Cardiff. It's literally, goalkeeper gets it, push him up, go long. Someone just put goal in the chat. I've just blocked him straight away. I won't have it. Sorry. Tim Keller has just donated £10 to the channel. Thank you very much, Tim, for your donation. If anyone's wondering what that is donations you can make to the channel in the live streams at any point. If you want to, fantastic. If you don't, not a problem. Danny Boy has been a weirdo, and then he's going to go. I think it's probably that same geezer who keeps being a weirdo online. Don't know why people do it. It's no point. Because I'll just press one button and block you. It's literally that simple. It's not an effort for me. I can do it whilst eating an olive. I can block you with the other hand. In fact, I could probably eat an olive, drink a beer, and probably block you with my elbow. Pointless. 15 minutes on the clock. Matt Smith is nursing a head injury. I didn't see it because I was talking about olives again. Again, look. The Cardiff player, ball's in the air to be won. The Cardiff player comes in. He doesn't win the ball, but he sort of shoulder catches the back of Matt Smith's head. Matt Smith goes down, who was injured, and I suppose it is a foul, but it wouldn't have been 10 years ago. As a result, Mill have a free kick just inside Cardiff territory. Ryan Woods plays it sideways to Sean Hutchinson, to Jeb Wallace. Back to Sean Hutchinson. Again, we've had an opportunity to put the ball in the box here, and we're just going further and further and further back. And that is going to be a foul from Ryan Leonard on the Cardiff player. The rain looks to be coming down heavily at the Den. I just see the main man, the godfather of Lions TV. Where is he? I'm the creator of Lions TV, but there's a godfather. The man, someone answers to everyone, and that's the man I answer to right there on the screen. The godfather of Lions TV. Pete O'Mara said he's open for some Chinese tonight, mate. God. This is how much Pete loves Millwall. There's about 15 people in his house, and he's got to buy Chinese for everyone, but he doesn't mind as long as we get the 3 points. Someone else, Vapes is going for an Indian tonight if you win. I think I'm having an Indian tonight, as I'm at my mum and dad's. Might have a starter and all, if they're paying. There's another donation. Come on, you Lions. Loving your channel, mate, from Dino Murphy. £5 donated to the Lions TV calls. Thank you very much, Dino, for your donation. It is very much appreciated. Return of the Chicken Man. Is that because my beard's growing back? I don't think I've got that. There's people buying No One Likes His clothing for fun as well while we're on the stream. Right. Let's try and... I do like to interact with you as well, but I like to obviously try and keep you posted on what's going on. As it stands, there's 16 and a half minutes gone. Cardiff, in their changed orange strip, are attacking the cold blow lane end. The live score is on the screen. As you can see, it's 0-0, and I will adjust that accordingly. Hopefully, that won't still be there at full time because I don't like a 0-0, as you know. If it's going to be a draw, why can't it be 3-3 or 4-4? Sean Williams does well to win it back to Jeb Wallace. Jed kicks off the fucking pitch. Alan Smith's in for a lamb vindaloo tonight. David Moss says, I wish we'd be more direct at times. Yeah. I mean, you've got to be careful what you wish for, Dave, haven't you? Because I used to want us to be less direct. And now I'm with you. We played too much football. We need to find a happy medium, but he's working under Gary Rowett. He did pick up where Neil Harris left off. And as I said before, sometimes, as you've seen many times at our club and others, it is very difficult to get the right man in first time round. It can go wrong. Do you know what I mean? You can go through 2 or 3 managers. Example, Kenny Jackett leaves. Steve Lomas gets a job. Ian Holloway gets a job. We get relegated. We give it to Neil Harris. So I think we've been very lucky and very, not just lucky, very on point in our recruitment of getting Gary Rowett a job in, because he just seems to have picked up when Neil Harris left off, and we're sneaking up to new levels. 4 years now established in the Championship, hoping that should be 5. Tim Keller has again donated another £10 to the channel. Thanks again, mate. Really, really appreciate your donation. It doesn't go unnoticed. Thanks to everyone that donates for the channel. Thanks for everyone that tunes in for the channel. If you haven't already, by the way, and I always forget to say this, please subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on a laptop, there should be a YouTube icon in the bottom right-hand corner as you're looking at it. If you click on that, it automatically subscribes you to the channel. We're sneaking towards 14,000 subscribers. I'll be honest, in March it will be 5 years, and I was expecting to be about 30, 40,000 by then. But I'll take 15 by the end of this season. I can buy them big fucking olives then with little sun-dried tomatoes in the bottom. Oh. 19 minutes gone. Goal kick to Cardiff. Absolutely sledgehammered into Millwall. Jake Cooper wins the header. Bit of head tennis. Ben Thompson does well. That's a foul, ref. Ben Thompson does win. Gets in first. Wins the ball. Taken down. Greetings from Cyprus. Harry and Julie Bowden are in the chat. Come on, you Lions, all the way from Northampton. You'll get 1 million more following our promotion. That is the plan, mate. We're in. Oh, I tell you what, Ben Thompson is making a big nuisance of himself in the box. He's just conceded a free kick. But I already like what Ben Thompson's done in the game. I've noticed he's out there in opposed to someone I do rate, but forgot he's even on the pitch at the minute because I haven't seen anything from him, Mason Bennett. Mick Robinson says, afternoon, Dan, received my number nicest tracksuit on Thursday. Very nice tracksuit. Love it, Mick. Is it this one? This is actually the best thing off there. I've had this. I wear this like 4 times a week. I wash it 4 times a week. And it's like brand spanking new 18 months later. 20 minutes gone. 0-0 at the Den. Millwall versus Cardiff. The return of Neil Harris. Again, the Cardiff keeper chops one long into Millwall territory, but it's headed back. Mason Bennett heads it up to Matt Smith, but it's intercepted. Intercepted well, actually. I think this is... It wasn't. I thought it was... what's his name? Harry Boy. Can't think of his second name in a minute. Oh, good dummy for that on the overlap. Ryan Ellis got work to do. He's been skimmed by the left winger who's going to cross it into the box, cuts it back, cleared by Sean Hutchinson, but it only goes right up in the air. It's a terrible clearance. Jake Cooper's in there trying to clear it. We're at 6s and 7s. Eventually, we clear the ball. It goes straight back to a Cardiff player. And we struggled there with our defensive Harry Wilson. Thank you, Maximus Meridius, Commander in the Armies of the North, General of the Phoenix Legions. Loyal servant to the true Emperor, Marcus Aurelius. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife. And you will get your vengeance, mate, in this life or the next. If people don't know what I'm talking about there, then you haven't seen Gladiator, sorry. Millwall being pinned back in their half at a minute. Cardiff having a lot of possession. 21 minutes gone. But again, Millwall defending well. Ben Thompson, this is what I like. See, Ben Thompson's playing as a 10, but when we're defending, Ben Thompson's our furthest player forward. And he's chasing down the back four and the goalkeeper, and it's good. It's good. I don't know where Matt Smith's pulled left a bit here. Right. Gary Benwell, I'm sure you've donated before, mate. I very much appreciate the $4.99 donated, Gary. Thank you very much, mate. You said, keep the streams coming, Dan, until we're back to the stadium. Love them. No problem, mate. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for your donation. Really appreciate it. Live streams will be coming twice a week now for the next, right around to the 2nd of January, I suppose. Lots and lots of Maximus has got it. Lots and lots of live streams. I don't think I finished the sentence. I like this number 9 for Cardiff, by the way, for any Cardiff fans in the stream. I was always worried about Kiefer Moore, but this 9 seems to be a big, strong player, but can also play with the ball at his feet, which I also think Kiefer Moore can. I think he's not just a big lump. I think he caused problems for us last season when Wigan drew 2-2 at the Den. Kiefer Moore scored one, I think, set up the next. Could be wrong on it, but he definitely made a nuisance of himself that night. I do know that much. Charles Stoworthy, all the way from Amsterdam. How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Kerry Lane says, a big day for Tomo. It is. It is. And what I'll say is I thought Ben Thompson did very well in the first half against Norwich, and I think he'll be pissed off that his chances have been limited, haven't they? Especially after that first half performance against Norwich. I thought it was very harsh to remove him shortly after half-time. Chris White, you're next, mate. Sorry, I just clicked on the wrong one. You're stuck at work, so cheers, says Tim. No worries, mate. I hope I can get you through your day at work. Glad to see you are still working, though, in this current climate. Crossed into the box, cleared. Ben Thompson won't get it this time. And Cardiff popped the ball on the edge of the Millwall box. Shot from distance, dragged wide. Bolkowski had that covered all day long from Hoylitz. Oh, yeah, that little fucker. Caused us no end of headaches last season, didn't they? He definitely scored one at the far end, at the away end last year. I remember that much. Chris White, watching you and England v Ireland in Brunei. Great try by Johnny May. You watching a bit of egg chasing, Chris? From Brunei, the Sultan of. Thanks for tuning in. It's a good question. I don't think this is a sarcastic question. I think this is a genuine question. Could Harris get the sack today if he loses? I think it's a bit early in the season for that, but I know he's definitely under pressure and isn't, massively appreciated by the Cardiff fans, shall we say. Look, we know it isn't always entertaining with Neil Harris. We know that. But maybe they've got an argument. They've got expensive players that he couldn't have bought as a Mill manager, so they're expecting better things from it. If you like your egg chasing, like Lee does and like Chris White does in Brunei, England are 12-0 up. I don't know what that means. 12's a lot, isn't it? 12 don't 12 take the excitement away from the sport. Don't you get 4 points for getting it over the line in rugby? It takes away the emphasis and the excitement and the productive enjoyment of a goal, isn't it? Like a goal, it's like, yes. Oh, yeah, mate, well done, you got it over the line. You can have 4 for that, and then another 2 if you kick one over the bar. It's just like 6 points. It's a lot, isn't it? That's why I don't like rugby. Paul Wise says, afternoon, Dan, just tuned in. Have I missed anything? Good afternoon, Paul. There is 25 minutes gone, and so far, 0 shots on target from each team. No, Ryan Woods hit the target from about 30 yards, straight into the goalkeeper's clutches, directly into his chest. Cardiff had a good chance. The number 9 gets it in. I'm not sure of his name. But sorry, I just seen a comment I'm going to reply to in a minute. Crossed into the box by Cardiff. Cleared away for a goal kick to Mill, I believe. Yeah, not really, mate. Not really a lot happening. There was a danger of this happening today, as I said, with Neil Harris returning. We know how Harris likes to play. Harris knows a lot of the Mill players, having been the player that been the man that signed them. I would disagree. I respectfully disagree with that comment, Steve. We're seeing again why Wright doesn't pick Ben. Ineffective. I think he's been possibly the best thing for us going forward so far. Stoke 0, Huddersfield 1 in other games. Kerry, this is what I was laughing at earlier. My old man is he used to go to the Working Man's Club at Belgrove every Sunday. And they used to call him Victor Meldrew because he's miserable. He's not as miserable as he used to be, but he's not. He wouldn't get him on a stream. You would not get Stern Len on a stream. By the way, his name's Len, and my friends have always called him Stern Len. He's never in a million years would you get him on a stream. He struggles to find enthusiasm to talk to me on the phone. Maybe he just doesn't like me. I don't know. Let's try and talk football here. Let's try and talk football. If something's happening, if I'm having a chat with you, it's because literally nothing is happening on the stream. So don't worry, you're not missing anything at the minute. Who was that? Give it away, Ryan Leonard. Well, it's been a free kick given to Millwall there off the ball. I'm going to celebrate with a little bit of feta cheese. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, that's a good question. Steve Morrison usually likes so. I like our little bit of back and forth, Steve. I've got to be honest. You give me a bit of shit, but I don't mind it because I can tell it's in jest. I hope it is. Jed Wallace crossed into the box. Cleared, the header cleared away. It wasn't a bad ball in at all. Sean Hutchinson couldn't make it. And Cardiff got the opportunity to break now. Kiefer Moore is on the ball. He's had to check back and he's been... he somehow keeps hold of the ball. Don't know how he did. And I think the ref's going to give a free kick for Sean Hutchinson nibbling at his ankles there, but that was harsh. Has my opinion on Ryan Leonard changed? It has, Steve. I've got to be honest. And listen, I'm not ashamed to say, I admit I was wrong about the effect a player has for our team. I still don't think he's brilliant, and I'll replace him if possible, but he's definitely improved. He understands that, getting forward, rolling the 10 for Millwall. He's never going to be a world beat, let's be honest. And after Millwall, he's not going to get sold on. He's going to end up going down the divisions, in my opinion. He's 28 years old now as well, by the way. But I do think he has very much improved, had a new lease of life under Gary Rowett, as have a lot of our players. And, it's as testament to Rowett and his coaching. It's also... that's also... I forgot what I was saying. I was so taken in by this comment. I was just over the moon with that comment. I'm actually taken now. Sorry, mate. I've got a girlfriend these days. What about that? Swore I'd never have a girlfriend again. Single 6 years. And I've got a girlfriend. She could be watching. But even if she wasn't watching, thanks for the comment, not compliment. But tell your sister, firstly, get herself a pair of glasses, and then 2, look elsewhere. Crossed into the box, cleared by Sean Hutchinson for a throw on. They're getting a little bit of joy down our right-hand side. I'm not blaming Ryan Leonard for that, but he is playing out of position at right back today. Swansea 1, Rotherham 0. Grimes with a goal. I did see some other people put it in the comments. Charles Stoworthy saying this has got 0-0 written all over it. 29 minutes, 42 seconds gone. That's where I am for someone who just asked. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, my mum, Kim O'Shea. Can't speak sometimes. Lately, I've been struggling. Keep stuttering lately on my videos and live streams. I don't know what's wrong. Tiredness creeping in, old age maybe. Throw into the box, cleared. But chopped chilies, mate, all over it. Big Jan does them downstairs. I don't know why I call her Big Jan because she's not big. She's little. Little Jan and Stern Lynn downstairs. And Mini-Me's down there and all watching the game with his granddad, which is nice. Cross into the box. It's not a bad... Oh, that's not a bad cross into the box. Cardiff didn't really have the men in there. And Hutchinson swung a foot at it, and I thought he connected, but he obviously didn't. And it's a throw on to Millwall on half an hour. Deep by, almost like by block 44, almost, of the Dockers stand, if you sit by in the Dockers. Actually, it might be further back than that, actually. He's right in the corner flag at the minute. Jake Cooper on the ball. Shifts it left to Sean Williams. Sean Williams inside. Jed Wallace got work to do. Does well to protect it. Gives it to Murray Wallace. Back to Williams. Back to Cooper again. Look, that's 8 or 9 passes. But we're still inside our own penalty area. So it's all fine doing this, but you need to be more effective when we do get the ball forward. And again, a lot of teams are going to let you have it here. Look, we're up to about 15, 20 passes now. Wouldn't mind betting that's 20 passes as Cooper sticks it right to Hutchinson, to Leonard. He's going to go back to Hutchinson, who's probably going to go sideways again. Well, he misses out Cooper and he goes all the way across to Sean Williams, who's in like a left back position. Williams clips one up. That's a good ball to Smith. Smith nods it down to Jed Wallace. He's on the edge of the area. He plays it to his namesake, Murray Wallace. Crosses in left foot. Ooh, it's a good ball from Murray Wallace. Matt Smith went for the header. The defender marking him went with him, and there was a defender at the front post. Just got a faint touch on it, took it over everyone, and dribbled away towards the touchline over by sort of block 47 in the Docker stand, but it was kept in play. And now Cardiff come again. David Ford interview was classed and legend. That is Ford. Yeah, very good. Tony Craig. As I said, I didn't do a Lions Lounge this week, international break. And as I said before, I was moving house. So we'll be back trying to get Tony Craig on Wednesday, though. In between games. I want to watch the under 23s Tuesday as well. So it's going to be... we're going to be doing lots of videos, basically. That's short story long. Tim Kellier, you are an absolute legend, mate. You've donated £30 now. Missed my £30 bet free once. So glad to donate that. And Sky Vegas getting it. Oh, mate, thank you so much for your donations. Super chats are open. If you do want to donate to the channel, if you think I'm a prick and you don't want to donate to the channel, that's absolutely fine. You can still watch. I ain't going to throw you out. But Tim, all jokes aside, mate, very much appreciate your £30. You are at work, though, mate, so don't donate no more. Make sure you walk out. Make sure you walk out with a profit from your day's work. But thanks again. Really appreciate it. Kimran O'Shea. Come on, you Lions. We're fully capable of beating this lot. Cardiff are nothing special. Rowett is more creative as a manager, and Harris will barely be able to look at his own mural on the way. We just walked out and just threw a cup of coffee over it after we've beaten 4-0. At the minute, it's been a very dull game, unfortunately to say. Once again, and Murray Wallace has just ballooned one off the pitch. 33 minutes gone. Millwall 0, Cardiff 0. Murray Wallace is... Someone's bollocked him and he's got his hands up saying something, but I do love you, big man, but there's not really a lot you can say, man, in Murray. There is there. You just ballooned the ball off the pitch. Darth Scouser says, got a tenner on Dave Mitchell grabbing a winner. Dave Mitchell Lions Lounge, very good one. That's actually up on the channel. What a career Dave Mitchell had, by the way. Played for Glasgow Rangers. Played for Feyenoord, played for all sorts of teams. Played in Malaysia for Selangor after he played for Millwall. Played for Swindon Town, got promoted with Glenn Hoddle as the manager. Played for Chelsea, played for Newcastle. Who else did he play for? Played in Germany. I think it's Kaiserslautern. Great career, great Lions Lounge. It's up on the channel if you do want to watch a playlist later on. Or if you want to fuck this off because it is a boring game. Here come Cardiff. 25 yards out. He could be looking to pop. Oh, it's not a bad little attempt at a pass. And it was nicely cut out with his head by Ryan Leonard. Leonard plays it to Woods. Woods plays it into Smith. Smith lays it off well to Jed Wallace. And again, we just look very isolated coming forward. You got Jed, and then no one else is really within sort of 10, 15 yards. They're all joining in now, but now Cardiff have got two lines of four defensively. Ryan Woods switches one to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace to Sean Williams. Sean Williams is going to stand one up to the back post. It's a good ball. Chance. Yes! Get in, Matt Smith, 1-0 Millwall. What a ball in from Sean Williams. What a ball. Bosh. There you go. Millwall 1, Cardiff 0. Wallop. Come on, you Lions. It's a great goal. Kept the ball well. Murray Wallace puts it back to Sean Williams. Sean Williams puts in an absolute fucking peach of a cross. The goalkeeper comes out. The defender tries to challenge. Matt Smith heads into an empty net. 35 minutes gone at the Den. Millwall 1. Cardiff City 0. Get in. Let's have a fucking olive. And a bit of fair. I'm going crackers. Come on, boys. And I will happily edit this because it is 1-0 to the Lions. I'm not going to say it's deserved. I'm not going to say it's undeserved. It's not been a very interesting game. But this has just happened. Sean Williams, I love you. Honestly, Willow, I absolutely love you, as everyone knows. But he just made this happen. Goal. Matt Smith, Millwall 1, Cardiff City 0. Just fucking around with the graphics. Bear with me, people. There we go. Smudger Smith. And if you stick it in there, mate, on his head, he'll score it. And this is what Williams does. Williams is very good at distributing the ball. Let's cut to the comments. Oh, here we go. We should score more goals. Jesus Christ. Let's go through all these comments. Get in, get in. Right, let's go from where people went in. Darren Story, get in. B-Line, get in. S. Gill, yes. Let him come. Moo. Charlie Willard. Moo. Dino Murph, get in now. Get in. Smith says Mr. E. Come on, you line, says 21. Katie Carroll's over the moon. Chris White in Brunei's over the moon. Mark Paris in Norwich is over the moon. Millwall Rob gets in. Alan Smith says Smudger. Simesy, my man, he's down there in Herne Bay. He hasn't put it on the screen, but I know where he lives because he's my mate. Fergie Senior, all the way from Glasgow. Yes, Dave Shields. Let's have it. Oh, it's fucking always one in there. I'd say it was a very tasty ball from Sean Williams. Yes, the keeper shouldn't have come, but absolutely on a sizzling platter. And Matt Smith can't move a lot, but he don't miss from there of his head. That is for sure. Chris S says, get in, goal. Thank you for no one being a prick as well. Put it in the comments. Lockie. Lockie's in somewhere abroad. Canada. No, someone's in Canada. Chris is in Canada. Lockie's... Oh, where was you? Netherlands, Lockie? Great ball by Williams. Agree. Jay Martin gets in. Millwall. Lee Whedon. Yeah, mate, listen. And he has to take corners as well because what Williams does, he hangs them up lovely for the big boys to come in at the back. Steve Lees, goal. Smithy, my wingman, Steve Lees. Puts back into the system after winning our quiz in the week. I might do more of them, by the way. I might just keep them on Patreon for the paying patrons because it was carnage with too many people in it. Steve Lees donates a $5 to the channel, a Patreon and a regular donator of the channel, and sometimes helps me out with a calculator as well. Thank you very much, Steve. As always, appreciated. Millwall, Reece Dawson, Lions are on fire. Get in there, you Lions. Paul Wires, we're absolutely... Olives and Fettery's lost it. Mate, they're in the same pot. I didn't create it. It's just a known thing, isn't it? No one likes us. We don't care, says Jonathan Longworth in... What is that, an abbreviation? Tim Keller. I'll tell you what, mate. Please don't. I really appreciate it. But if you're at work, mate, don't you go home empty-handed day from your job, you're probably absolutely cake and go about £900 a day and thinking, what are you doing, mate? It's ashtray money. Well, it's very much appreciated, Tim. You've donated £50 now today to me alone. Jesus Christ. Nice if he's not that good. But, mate, all jokes aside, I very much appreciate another regular donator to the channel is Colin Moon. Colin, thank you very, very much, mate. I do appreciate your donation, your regular donations, and everyone's donations, and everyone tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Harry the Artist, Lavelle Baker says, Smudger the Bagsman. Sorry, at the minute, I've lost my head here. I was looking at the comments. It's 39 minutes gone. It's a corner to Cardiff. Should probably comment on the game. Hangs one up to the 6-yard box. Cleared. Good header clear. I'm going to put my neck on the line and say that's by Sean Williams again. Well done, you Lions, from Malta. There you go, Mark. Thanks for tuning in. Terry Newman feels Smudge is underrated, and Liam Buxton says, get in Smithy. Terry, I don't think... Listen, he's scored a lot of goals in this division for a lot of clubs down the years. He's not as... I don't know if he's ever majorly mobile, but he's aging now. He is getting older. But if you provide him with the right service, he still will score goals. He's not going to run channels. You know, he's not even really a hold the ball up type centre forward. He's just very good in the air. So if we can feed him the correct service, I'm sure he'll score goals. There's 40 minutes gone in the game. I have no idea what's happened since Matt Smith scored because I've just been buzzing and just talking to you lot on the comments and enjoying some feta. And at half time, I might go and get another Stella. Stella? Lost me there already. Colesberg. I don't know what happened there, but at one point it was 2 balls on the pitch. I feel parched after reading all those comments. 287 people in the stream. An hour and 4 minutes in. Millwall lead by 1-0. There we go. Look at this. Mateus Moraes. Mateus Moraes. Sorry, Mateus. He says, hello, everyone. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I'm a big fan of Millwall. Come on, you Lions. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Do not forget to press that subscribe button. Oh, mate. Listen, and I love him as well. I love Mason, but yeah. Again, very ineffective out wide left for me. He's got to play in that 10. But I've been happy with Ben Thompson's performance. I'll tell you how performance I've been very happy with. He's on the ball right now. Sean Williams. Hasn't lost the ball. Very chilled on it. I'm going to say again. I'm going to say it, and he's a proper Millwall player. And I've said this before, and I had this chat with my mate the other day. I said we should play more games with Thompson and Williams. I know Williams is going to go into a coaching role. I know he hasn't got long and ages left, but I do believe that him and Thompson, they're just proper Millwall players. They understand it. For me, Woods is technically great, but he's a bit of a fucking fairy. If I think he's not. He doesn't affect the game. Look what Williams has just done. Put it on a sizzling platter for the big dog, Matt Smith. It's 1-0 to Millwall. 42 minutes gone. Simon Patterson, once again, a patron and a regular donator to the channel. And me, you, and Steve Lees. Oh, what a save from Bart. What a save from Bart. We will have that curry. Oh, fuck. Steve and Simon. Simon, top man. Really appreciate it. We'll try and get it done over Christmas, boys, once the lockdown is lifted. Hopefully. A great ball into the box. Kiefer Moore. Was it Kiefer Moore? No, it's that number 9 again. He's tasty. It's an unbelievable header. Bolkowski, I think it might have hit the bar. But Bart's done very well. He's gone down injured. The good news is, it's not good news because he's down injured, but he's banged his head on the... Where's he banged his head then? He's hit his head on the post. So he's down, but I'm hoping it's not, it's his head injury. It's not his arms or his hand or his anything. Mark from Malta, back in again. Well done, Mark. Kev S says, I love these streams all the way from Wigan. Keep up the good work, Dan. Jed to get the next goal. Thanks for tuning in, Kev from Wigan. I know some Millwall fans from Wigan. I think I've had that chat with you, Kev. Wigan have a corner, outswung. Wigan have a corner. Cardiff have a corner, sorry. Ain't there a away kit orange as well? Kev, you thrown me there with a Wigan shout. Sorry, mate. Just so we're clear, the live score is on the screen. Millwall 1, Cardiff City 0. Matt Smith with the goal around the 32-minute mark, is it? I don't know. I can't see that on the screen. But I know 1-0 up. I know it's not been an over-excitingly played half, but we're winning the game. And that's all I really give a fuck about, to be honest. Graham White keeps saying good morning from Jamaica. Whitey, I'm sure you're from Dublin, broski. Unless you're breaking curfews, you shouldn't be breaking. You've up sticks and bolted to Jamaica. Free kick to Millwall. Oh, someone's down there and he looks in a bit of pain. Kiefer Moore says, fucking hell. I didn't hear him say it, but I've read his lips. He's giving away another free kick. He's a big battering ram and he's a nuisance. And also like the number 9. Does anyone know what the number 9's called for Cardiff? Because I think he's decent. Sean Hutchinson's fine. He's up. He's about. Pikey Hayes. Here you are, Pikey. Willow to get the second. Let's have it, says Vapes. Charlie. Remember him, a little alien there. What a striker, though. His little backflip he used to do when he scored. Who was that? Ryan Ennis kicked one off the pitch there. Try to pick out Jeb Wallace. He's unlucky. He's the right idea, and he's overhit the kick. Yeah, George Burgess. Robert Glatzel. Like Fritzl, but Glatzel. Right, got it. Thank you. Glatzel, yeah. Do you think Gary pick your team? I said play Thompson. I said play a 10. We're winning the game. I'll rest my case. Here come Mill again. It's not over yet. Great ball from Jed Wallace. Oh, Mason Bennett nearly got on the end of that. Great run. Great ball from Jed. If Bennett had a left foot, he could have swung that, in my opinion, but he's got the ball still. Puts it back inside to Jed, whose control lets him down. He tries to recover, but he ends up fouling. He hasn't fouled anyone yet. Sorry, there's lots of comments coming in. Always go for the abroad ones. So I do try and cover everyone's comments. Thomas Tully is listening from... I shouldn't do it. My pronunciation is great. Svenderborg in Denmark. An Irishman in Svenderborg. Nice one, mate. What takes you over there? What are you doing in Denmark? Are you habiting over there or are you on holiday? Shouldn't be on holiday. But if you are, I don't care. Yeah, Kev, mate. I'm available as well. Oh, it's half time. Millwall 1, Cardiff City 0. Not the greatest game. Very good goal from us. I would like to see how many passes that was. I will keep you posted during the half-time interval. While I do that, have a quick wee-wee. Have a wee-wee. Well, I said that, not 7. And maybe a cheeky olive. Here's a message from our sponsors.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yell.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
There you go. What's happening? Right. I don't know what's going on. When I'm on the adverts, I have to come off the comments. So I will try and answer a few questions now. I will just say, by the way, No One Likes His Clothing are now doing for Christmas and other special events, of course. They are doing gift cards ranging from £10 right up to £100. So if you want something for Christmas, or you're not sure what to get your husband for Christmas or your missus, why not get one of them? Be beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I have answered this kid's question, yeah. Do I think that Rowett pick your team? Well, listen, Gary Rowett's not an idiot, but I'm pleased that I don't think that Rowett's picked my team. I don't see it in that way. I see it that I like to think I know what I'm talking about at football, and sometimes I feel that's proven with when we get things right. But listen, 45 minutes to go. Thomas Tully's been living in Denmark for the last 30 years. Job and 2 kids. Fair play to you, mate. I was about to say it's a very different world, but I was just guessing at that. I think it's cold in Denmark, isn't it? It's not always hot in Ireland either, is it, to be fair? Yeah, Jake. Yes, mate. I've seen your question, mate, and I've replied to it. Thank you. This is why I love the randomness of the live streams. Did I go on holiday to Tenerife a couple of years ago? Quite, it's more than a couple. It was about a long time ago when Mini-Me must have been about 9 years ago now. Good question. John Davis says, are we missing Romeo, Dan, or is Leonard a better player in that position? Yeah, I am not a great fan of Marlon Romeo. I think he's massively overrated by Millwall fans. I don't mind Ryan Leonard there. I think Ryan Leonard played there before and done a good job. In a flat back 4, definitely in an attacking sense. I'm not sure if I'd have Ryan Leonard as a wing back. But, yeah, look, we're winning, so we can't knock it. Lovely half, says Danny Ravel. Charlie, I've just seen that. I have done so. After the international break, it's the return of Chicken Man Dan. Yeah. Terry Newman, no, mate, I don't own a last game at the Den ticket or a program. I blame my parents, really, because when you're young, your parents should keep stuff for you, shouldn't they? And they didn't really do that. I keep everything now, match tickets, shirts, everything. So when my kids grow up, they got it. But possession in the first half, by the way, Millwall 39.7. Cardiff 60.3, but we had 2 shots on target to their 1. Of course, their 1 was the header pushed over the bar by Bolkowski. And that one was the goal, obviously, and a Ryan Wood shot from distance. Fan or not, Romeo has defo improved. Just needs a tweak. He has improved defensively, massively, which is, for me, I always say, that's what I want. I want my right back to be able to defend. But going forward, mate, you might as well not bother because he's fast and he runs a long way with the ball. But his final product, 9 times out of 10, is always shocking. Simon Wood said, my thoughts on the goal, Dan. I thought the keeper should have stayed on his line. Credit to Smith. Credit to Smith and credit for the ball that Sean Williams put in because it was one that teased the keeper. He obviously didn't feel confident his defender was going to deal with it, which his defender didn't. But, yeah, I think if he stays where he is, but, you know, it happens so quickly. And Chaz Lucas saying he missed the goal and what happened. So, basically, we had the ball for a very long time, retained the ball. Jeb Wallace ran out the pitch, cut back inside, played it at Woods, who played it at Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace put it back to Sean Williams. Sean Williams hangs up an absolutely beautiful cross, sort of about 7-8 yards out, I think, in between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box. The goalkeeper comes out, doesn't make it. Matt Smith beats the defender to it and heads into an empty net. There you go. Now, for all his faults, Neil Harris, we do, I think, going too hard on him. I'm guilty of that as well. But Glenn Williams says Bart has got to be Neil Harris's best signing. Yes. What you could also say is that we got Sean Hutchinson for nothing. And I said that very posh. We got Sean Hutchinson for nothing. And we got Jake Cooper for £400,000. So great signings from Harris across the board. On the flip side of that, you've got John Daly Bavardson and fucking Yuri Skalak sitting on the bench. So swings and roundabouts. I think I covered it in a video once. Harris's good signings against Harris's bad signings. I think that was before we signed Bolkowski. But it's about 50-50 split. But as I said, listen, he's done what he's done. Now he's moved on. He will not be happy. He will move heaven and earth to walk out of here with a point, at least, Neil Harris. And I expect Cardiff to... They've had a lot of possession without a lot of threat. We defended it well when we've had the threat. Bolkowski makes one good save and Sean Hutchinson holds up Glatzel, Fritzl in the first half. Glatzel manages to turn, but Sean Hutchinson gets a great block on the ball and deflects it over the bar. Hello from Sweden. Cool, we got people from Sweden, Amsterdam, Denmark, Brunei. Where's that? So thanks for everyone that's tuning in. If you are tuning in for the first or the 100th time, please don't forget just to subscribe to the channel. It really helped me out. If you're watching on a laptop, the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there'll be a YouTube icon. If you press that, you're automatically subscribed. It is, was, and always will be free to subscribe to the channel. It won't cost you a penny ever. If you do want more, you do want to pay, hashtag pay me. You can donate to the channel through Super Chats at the bottom of the screen. You can check out our website, which has got the links to all of our social media platforms. It's got links to all of our sponsors' websites. I've just realised I haven't put Rico Elevator's sponsorship up, so he's going to have a go at me. And we've got a clothing website. No one likes his clothing. I just run the advert twice. I won't push that again. While I remember, let's go and put Regal Elevators, our main sponsor. Thanks very much to Big Kev too. If he's watching, there it is now in the top right-hand corner. Missed that one off today. Sorry, Kev. But there you go. He's a good guy. He does it for the love, really. He don't even do it for the work. I hope he gets work, but he does it for the love. Oh, incidentally, while I'm plugging shit during half time, if you do have a small business, a shop, or you just really like yourself and you want everyone to know about you, we are running ads at pre-match and at halftime, which you would have seen. I'm doing a very good rate on that at a minute. I create the video for you with my editing expertise, and it'll get shown on every league game live stream from now to the end of the season at pre-match and at halftime. As I said, these are by far our most popular videos at the minute. They're even more popular than Lions Lounge Lockdown. And in a minute, we're 244 people in the live stream. Right, it's back to the football. Johnny Metalcore says, I'll take a 1-0 all day long. Keep up the good work, Dan. Thank you very much. Harry and Julie, I love the way they come as a pair, these two. Inseparable almost, joined at the hip in Northampton. Good to see Matt Smith has took the cardboard box off his head. I was at after the header at Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go again. Look. Costas Dopu. Hello from Greece. Millwall Athens fans. Thanks for tuning in, Costas. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Joshua Welch says a great goal by Smith. IG84 says, I love my no one likes his coat. Oh, mate, honestly, I ain't going to keep plugging it. It's really good quality gear. I don't know how Martin makes the money out of it because it's really reasonable as well. M. Lewis says, I've heard Mahoney's on crutches. If that's true, it's a big loss for us. Keep up the work, Dan. And you've donated, mate. I very much appreciate your donation of £5. Much appreciated, mate. You've heard Mahoney is on crutches. Well, that's not good, is it? I've already made tweaked his quad. No, you said that. That's what I'll tell you. But Costas, here he is again. Hey, up the Costas. Up the Costas. Thanks for tuning in, Costas. Emma Jenkins, you are a first timer. Cool. Cheers, Emma. Don't be shy to subscribe. Steve Lee's going to hit me with some stats. My main man, Steve, in Dagenham. 21 clean sheets in 49 games under right. Could do with another one today. Well, as we know now, Steve, if that does happen, it's 3 points on the board against our previous manager. Harry Carpenter, yes, it is half-time, mate. It is half-time. I was about to say that's why I'm talking to you, not looking at the screen, but as we know, if you're a regular on these live streams, that actually happens during the live stream as well. I'll never talk to you if something's happening on the screen. If nothing's happening whatsoever, I might have a chat with you. Good question, Steve. You're all serious on me today, Steve. Can you give me some abuse just to keep me in line, please? Who's more important to our defence, Hutch or Cooper? It's a great question. I think they come as a pair, don't they? If I had to lose one of them out of the two, I would probably say Hutchinson because Cooper's younger, because I think he's slightly better. I don't know. What you got to remember is as well, Hutchinson had a very torrid time with I think he said something else then, and a very torrid time with injuries. And this is something really nothing to do with it. Good job I didn't, because it wouldn't have made sense anyway. Yeah, he's had a very torrid time with injury, Sean Hutchinson, since he came to the club. But he sorted that out after quite a long time out. He got it sorted out, and he then has been a stalwart in the side. However, I just think Cooper pips it. And this is the thing with players. I know I dig Jed out, and I dig, sometimes Ryan Leonard out. But these players, what you got to remember is these players are always fit. And I've never really took that into consideration before. It's not easy to stay fit. A lot of games, a high level of football, a high level of fitness required. So to always remain fit, and there is certain players that always remain fit, like I said, like Jed Wallace, like Jake Cooper, like Ryan Woods. It's very difficult. Declan Penny wants that no one likes us advert to be shown again, Deck. That's because you're in it. And you actually won a coat, Deck, didn't you? Before I knew you won the most expensive coat in the shop. Cool, there's a few... Charlie says, I'm real stat that, Steve. If we can sort our scoring out, we're going to be a force if we can. Good to see Parrott on a bench. Forgot about that. Potentially could get minutes. I think we've also got, don't forget, we've got 8 subs now, or whatever a minute is. We can use 5. So we've also got John Daly Varson and Tom Bradshaw on a bench. Graham White said it's Poxy working on a Saturday. Well, in Jamaica, not too bad, mate, is it? Of course, people being nice to me today. What's going on? No pricks about at all. First lovely comment says, your live streams are taking your channel to the next level. Love your content. Thank you very much, S. Gill. And the Cardiff fan says, come on, Cardiff, for fuck's sake. Sorry, lads, loving your channel, but I'm a Cardiff after all. It's not a problem, mate. Don't mind opposition in here. You might get a bit of abuse, but I won't have anything too untoward. All fans welcome in the streams. Harry and Julie Bowen say we need to keep us, we need a win today, keep us in the mix. Which is, again, yes, it's there for the taking this year. I do truly believe that if we can get a goal scoring end of things sorted out. But if we do finish 9th or so, or the like, it wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? But it is there for the taking if we can score a few more goals. Mark Parry says, I like my no one likes the shirt, Dan. Thank you very much. Mark donated a lot to the channel the other week, so I sent him as promised, a polo shirt. Someone won a No One Likes Us flat cap. And the tier 2 Patreons, I sent all your stuff out as well the other day. So everyone should have everything they was owed or said they was going to get during the live streams. I will be doing more giveaways and live streams where possible. A few people saying they'd rather have Hutch all day over Jake Cooper, which is fair enough. I love them both. John Daddy, the super stub. Calling him Big D is also a compliment, Steve. I think my missus would disagree if you look calling me Big D. Daniel Harris says, Dan, sign me up, mate. To what? Be honest, I don't make the transfer signings, mate. What position do you play? Any good? There you go. That's going to happen. Sorry to the Cardiff fan in the chat. Just leave those sheep alone. Oh, God. That's painful, Rob, isn't it? So far, it wasn't the greatest of first halves. Wasn't a lot of exciting football, but again, we're 1-0 up against a side expected to do well in this division and have a lot bigger budget than we do. The second half has just kicked off. It was taken by Mason Bennett. Millwall attacking the Coldblow Lane end in the second half. Few Cardiff fans in the chat. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Emma Jenkins has put her caps lock on to tell me that players are out, Dan. The second half is underway. I will just remind people, and you've all been very well behaved today, and I've really enjoyed this live stream. Please, if you see the goal go in, do not say it if you see it going before me. If you ruin it for me, I'll have to instantly ban you. I don't want to instantly ban you. If I did that, you wouldn't be able to sit here and watch me eat olives, would you? And drink cold lager. I should have gone down to get another beer at half time. Too busy fucking talking for a change, wasn't I? But the second half is underway. We're 46 minutes in, and Cardiff try and thread the ball through the eye of a needle. It's cut out by Murray Wallace, who clips it line at the minute. It's a little bit of scrappy play, and that's going to be a throw on to Millwall on the halfway line. Won by Ben Thompson. Again, I've been impressed with Ben Thompson's energy so far in the game. It's got very dark in here, hasn't it? Look, I've got my light to keep us company. Throw on to Millwall, taken by Murray Wallace to Sean Williams. Oh, it's a fucking beautiful ball from Sean Williams across field to Ryan Leonard now, who's on the gallop, approaches the area, the Cardiff area. It wasn't a good ball in from Leonard, I'm not going to lie, and I am warming to him. But as a result, Cardiff break, and here comes why have I forgotten his name again? What's his name? Harry something. Anyway, he skinned Murray Wallace for pace, but Murray Wallace did well to keep up with him, and as a result, wonder boy Harry from Liverpool, Wilson, cut back and retained possession, but now they've lost it. Hutchinson cheaply gives it away. Cardiff again with the ball, inside Millwall territory. Lots of Millwall players behind the ball in a nice shape. I'm enjoying it. Compact as well. We're not spread wide, but nice and compact. Good ball, though. Here comes Kiefer Moore out wide. Looks to cut back onto his right foot. He's tackled by Sean Hutchinson. Both appeal for the throw, and it's given to Cardiff. It's a throw on. Below the press box, if you know where the press box, sort of block one almost of the Barry Kitchener stand. Right down there in the bottom corner, near the corner flag. Throw on taken short. That's shit from us. If he plays that back and gets a cross in, he switches crosses in. Oh, was a little bit switched off there. A little bit switched off. A few people saying as enjoying the quiz. Very much appreciate your comments. This guy loved it more than anyone because he won it. Steve Lees won £30 worth of No One Likes His Clothing. Harry Wilson, that's him. Yeah, I didn't realise Harry Wilson was. I thought he was a Bournemouth player, and they bought him from Bournemouth. I didn't realise he was from Liverpool. Great player. Cross into the box again, cleared again. Hutchinson, not the greatest clearance from Hutch, heads it straight up in the air. Oh, that's a brilliant touch by Ben Thompson. And he's released Mason Bennett. And if he can get Jeb Wallace in, one more. Ah! Smith just couldn't release Jeb Wallace. We could have been in there. Jeb Wallace would have been in for a one-on-one. It was nicely cleared quickly. Sean Hutchinson clearance didn't do too much. And it was flicked on by someone else. And Ben Thompson gets in. That's a brilliant little flick, which released Mason Bennett. Oh, dear. It could have been a chance. Wouldn't it be nice to get a second? Sean Williams has just done very well again, by the way. And at the minute, I'm going to tell you he's my man of the match. He's won a free kick, and Murray Wallace sends it towards the penalty area of Cardiff. It's dropped to Jeb Wallace, wide on the edge of the box. Got a chance. Hangs one, back post. Chance. Oh, no! No, Tomo! Fuck! It has to be 2-0. Ben Thompson, after everything I've said about him, he looks at the sky. The sky's not going to help you, Tomo. Oh, my God, Tomo. How has he missed it? He's 4 yards out. It's a free header. Jeb Wallace puts it on a plate. The only argument you could have is you could have said it was a little bit high. But it wasn't. He's got underneath it. Tomo, fuck me, brother. And that should have been it. Steve Lees, I wish I knew. Toby F. Oh, my God, Tomo, after I've sung your praises, boy. For fuck's sake, Tomo, someone puts in the group chat. Jed couldn't have done any more. And he's Jed again. Oh, he chased down. He done very well, Jed. He chased down the left back. As the left back clears it, deflects and put Jed Wallace in. But he's recovered, and Jed's still got the ball in the corner. He's done very well. Don't foul him, Jed. Don't foul him. Tomo. Oh, my God, Tomo. That's my fault. I said play. I can't take all the glory. I'm going to have to take the bullet for that one. I think Ben Thompson's done well, but he has to score. Here he is again. Go on, Tomo. To Bennett. He's fucking under it the pass now, Thompson. He's got the fucking bits. Come on, Tomo. He's got to pop Thompson. And now here come Cardiff. Chance in the box. Kiefer Moore. Jake Cooper puts his body in the way. Moore tries to whip one round him. Ben Thompson. Yeah, Ben, that's correct. That's what he's got to do. But I think the second one that's just happened, he's under-hit a pass to Bennett, which should have been an easy pass. I think the first one's still in his head. But it should have been 2-0. Fergie's confident. No, Fergie said, don't panic. Dino Murph said he's having a bit of a nightmare, Tomo. I thought he was doing all right, man, until that point. Loved the energy. What he was doing in the game, but, mate, he's got to score that header. I don't know why he's got under it. It's like he's tried to defensive header it over his own bar. You would mind if he threw his head at it and missed it or he skimmed off his head, but the way he's approached the technique of the header, but he's done well again there. He's won the ball back. And he gives it to Jed. Jed, great cross, right-footed. Smith heads it back. Can Bennett make it? He's not going to make it. Again, a great ball from Jed. Kerry, correct. Yeah, there's positives to take for everything. Danny Harris says Thompson for England. He's on the ball again, Thompson. But you can't let that define his performance. He has done well, other than he's absolutely missed a glare right there for 2-0. We're doing all right at the minute. We're keeping the ball. Unlucky. Ball to Jeb Wallace. Didn't reach his target. Jeb Wallace gives the thumbs up because the idea was definitely, the intent was correct. And it's a goal kick to Cardiff. There is 52 minutes gone out of them. Millwall 1, Cardiff 0. Second half has been more lively than the first already. Ben, I agree, mate. Yeah. So he's rusty in front of goal. Doesn't play a lot. But, mate, that chance was very easy. He was there. He was unchallenged. At first, I thought it was too high, and that's why he's got under it. But it wasn't. He's got a full header on it. He had his body shape right. Everything was right for him. He's only got to hit it down. Florence Driver. I am Simes's stepdaughter. Thanks for tuning in, Florence. I've always think your stepdad looks like a young Paul Gascoigne. I have told him that before. Mason Bennett is down now. What are you doing, Mason? Get up, mate. Come on, don't fuck about. He just looks like... I'm trying to work out what he looks injured-wise, and he just looks fucked. This isn't good, Mason Bennett. Come on, Mason. Sean Williams is asking him. He's just refusing to move. Troy Parrott He's going to be out warming up. The camera cuts to Troy Parrott. Unfortunately, John Daly Bavarsson looks like he's going to be joining him on the touchline to warm up. Vern Troy would have scored that. I'm pretty sure it would definitely gone over his head. I must agree. Well, I did think the same, mate. He hasn't got 90 minutes in the tank, has he? Oh, Hutchinson leads, tries to clear it with 1 foot, doesn't make it. Kiefer Moore's going to run down the line, but he's run out of room. First of all, for a throw on and then for a goal kick, but it did go off first time of asking, and it will be a throw on to Millwall. 54.5 minutes gone at the Den. Millwall in their home strip of blue attacking the Cold Blow Lane end 1. Matt Smith would have gone in the first half. And Cardiff in their away strip of orange. Neil, I'm shaking my head because Bennett's looking like he's done here. He looking like his race is run. And this isn't good with Mahoney also injured. I think Parrott's going on. He's Parrott's stripped and he's coming on. He's receiving instruction from Adam Barrett on the old clipboard. Oh, hang on. It's not Scott Malone. What am I talking about? Lost my head, didn't I? I think Scott Malone's coming on. Yeah, sorry, Steve. I did originally see Parrott come out of the dugout and go with Bavarsson running down the line. When it come back, it is Scott Malone that's going to be coming on. Where's he going to go then? Left wing? He looks really pissed off, Mason Bennett. So yeah, he actually looks distraught. He knows something's gone there with his hammy or his calf or something. But Scott Malone's going to come on and replace him. I like Scott Malone going forward. He's going to walk off the pitch. Bennett does look gutted, Steve. Yeah, agreed. He looks absolutely gutted, Mason Bennett. And again, he can't get through a game, can he? And I do like him at points. I think he's good in the 10. But if you can't get through, again, this is what I'm saying. You can have all the talent in the world. If you can't fucking get through 90 minutes of football regularly, then that has to be accounted for. I don't really ever take that into consideration when I'll be honest, when I slag players off. You know, I'll give Bennett a lot of praise and I slag off the likes of Jed. And what I also forget to look at, and I'm going to start considering in the future, it's my error or my ignorance is fitness. You know, you need players fit. Murray Wallace always fit. Jake Cooper always fit. Sean Hutchinson, touch wood recently, always fit. And that's you can have all the talent in the world, but you can't stay fit. You're no good to man nor beast. I'm no good to man nor beast, Lenny, as a man once said to my dad at work. B. Lyon says Harris looks nervous. Florence Driver says, come on, Scott, get forward. Well, he does do that, doesn't he? He loves to get forward. From left wing back, so I'm taking he's gonna play where he is. He's playing left wing. He's playing like left striker. 302 people in the chat, almost in the WhatsApp group. In the chat, can you say that? 302 people in the live stream. Why do I always say that wrong? Gets them on nerves. Only I can answer that. It's got up to 304 though. So if I say a few more things wrong, we might get a few more viewers. 1 hour and 38 minutes into the live stream. 57 minutes on the clock. Millwall 1, Cardiff 0. Matt Smith with a goal. Oh, hang on, it's not on the screen. I did update it. I took it down to show some adverts at half time. There we go. If you want to donate to the channel via Super Chat, you want to check out our website, you want to become a Patreon, or you want some clobber for Christmas, all the links are at the bottom of the screen, running along the bottom of the screen. Jake Cooper on the ball. Into Ryan Woods. Back to Jake Cooper, who goes to his defensive partner, Hutchinson, who ships one long into the channel. That's going to go back to Cardiff. Possession. Woods does well. Woods does very well. Their presses and Dan, you are the governor, boy. Cheers, Jimmy D. Pikey said, I predicted a 1-0 win with a disallowed goal as well. Disallowed goal for us or for Cardiff, mate? Who for? No, he hasn't. He hasn't been in today, Joshua. Joshua usually pops in at points, doesn't he, during the live streams? Maybe he's busy taking over the world with the sidemen today. Not in. Ryan Woods does well again, wins it back. It's very scrappy. Woods is going to get his chance to get on the ball there, and that time he gives it away, doesn't find Jeb Wallace, and Cardiff have the ball back, bang on halfway. Mill seems to have a lot of players forward there all of a sudden. Ball slotted into the channel. Hutchinson wins it. Again, does very well, Hutchinson. I'm not digging him out because he's got in the way of a lot, as he always does, the skipper. But some of his clearances haven't been fantastic today. A couple he's headed straight up in the air. That one sliced off his head and went out of play, and he might have had a bit more time to do something better with it. But he's keeping the ball out the net, and that's what, as we know, him, the rest of the defence, and the rest of the defence and Barkowski are very good at doing, keeping the ball out the net. But here come Cardiff in our penalty area. Shot from the angle from Glatzel, Fritzl, and under pressure from Cooper. Didn't really have the angle to shoot, but it's what we're very good at. We're very good at frustrating and limiting teams to shots from distance, shots from the angle. And he must have known he couldn't score from there, Glatzel. I think frustration slips into his game there. Junior Hoylett is going off. He's been very ineffective today. And again, we all moan that the football's not been great. But again, we've got some good players on the opposition team to keep quiet and nullify, which we've done. And we're 1-0 up. Against a side, as I said, a bigger club on a bigger scale, been in the Premier League a lot more recent than we have. So you can't really argue. Possession-wise in the second half is 41 to us, 59 to them. Ryan Woods again does well, gets in the way. Jeb Wallace dwelled on it and has lost it. And he's slotted down the line to the substitute. He's just come on. He's going to cross left-footed into the box, but it doesn't get past Ryan Leonard, who blocks it, and it is a corner to... So, yeah, Simesy, come on, mate. I'll give you a discount code. Andreas. Again, greetings from Mainsland. Great job on the channel. Very helpful to be informed if you're live abroad. Hope to see you guys back at the den as soon as possible. Andreas, thank you very much for your €10 donation. Very much appreciated. The corner comes in. It's cleared. Ryan Woods is on the ball. Don't try and do too much. Just get it back to Cooper and let Cooper launch it, which is exactly what's happening. And it hits halfway line. Ben Thompson went for the header, didn't time it right. And as a result, Cardiff come away with a ball, but he's met as he hurtles down our right wing, our left wing, his right wing, by Man Mountain Murray. Pikey says, who would you say is man of the match so far? Honestly, I'm going to go for Sean Williams. Defenders, as always, the two centre-halves, brilliant. Murray Wallace, brilliant. But I'm going to go for Sean Williams. Thought he did very well in the first half, set up our goal. And he looks like very useful on the ball. Alan Smith says Murray Wallace is underrated. There is... I don't know, I'm looking over there because it shows here. Hang on. 62 minutes gone. At the den. The live score is on the screen. Millwall 1. Cardiff City 0. Matt Smith with the goal in the first half. And again, look, I don't want to moan, but if we get through this game and win 1-0, yes, it will be another good result. Yes, it will be another brilliant step in the right direction. But not very entertaining, is it? This is entertaining. Stoke 4, Huddersfield 3, latest score. Huddersfield have just pulled another goal back, and they now are losing 4-3. It's a free kick to Millwall. Taken short by Ryan Leonard. Plays it to Sean Hutchinson, who plays it to Jake Cooper, who brings it back to Ryan Leonard. Sorry, to Sean Hutchinson, who goes back to Cooper. Cooper clips one line. It's a good little ball from Cooper into the path of Scott Malone, who does well. Oh, it's very unlucky. It's very unlucky. Cuts in on his left foot. Tries to slot Ben Thompson through on his right. He doesn't pull the pass off, but it's a very good idea. It's a right idea from Scott Malone. I like Scott Malone. I think he's a good player for us. Ben Thompson has got a free kick there, but I don't really think it was a free kick. But he gets his body in the way, and now the skipper for Cardiff with his curly mullet is down. Was it a foul on Thompson? Maybe he's got into Thompson's back a little bit. But we'll have it. Free kick to Millwall. See if I can get Mini-Me on the case. Run out of lager. Hey, oh, you there? Where are you, mate? Do me a favour. You get me a beer out the fridge. Oh, your mum's put a beer outside the door. How's this for so? Cheers. You can come in. It's fine. Well done, Jan. Look at that. Tell you what, it don't matter how old you are, you can't ever beat going home, can you? Jan's just put a beer outside my front door. She was too scared to come into the live stream. Oh, hey, here he is. Want to come say hello?
No.
What's happening? 287. You watching your granddad?
No. Playing Scrabble with Mum.
Fucking hell. Fair enough. Bit of family time.
Scrabble for the boys. Sweet.
See you in a bit. I'll come down soon. I'm done and play with you. It's boiling in there. Yeah, I thought it was us. I've got the fan on. Well done, mate. Game is back underway. I'm like a pig in shit here. Jan's leaving. This is what happens. Jan leaving beers outside your door. That's what you get when you go back to your parents' house, isn't it? Can't knock it. I'm not too sure how I feel about him. Not good to see he's doing things with his nan, but he should be watching the game, shouldn't he? How do you lot feel about him playing Scrabble? There you go. Right, ball forward. Under pressure. He drops down to Ben Thompson. 25 yards out. He shoots. Oh, he's nearly scored. He's nearly scored. Ben Thompson's nearly made it 2-0 from distance. The Cardiff keeper was scrambling. As a result, he's feeding his hip like he's landed dodgily on his hip. Ball into Smith. Comes out to Thompson at his feet. Oh, it's a great effort from Thompson. Now, to be fair, I think the keeper may have got there. But listen, I know he's missed a sit of a 2-0, but I don't think you can knock him today, Ben Thompson. Simon Patterson is home from work. So we get that over the line, mate, for you. Of course, I forgot that, Steve. Harry Smith hat-trick that day, wasn't it? I thought it was our first game in 4. Yeah, Mummy's boy, Fergie Senior. You can't knock it, though, can you? Milos Stankovic says, good old mum. Well done, Jan. Is she watching? I think she is. Oh, someone said, like, my boy's gone now. Someone else said, we all love our mums. Am I any good at Scrabble? No, I'm not very good at Scrabble. I'm more of a Cluedo kind of guy. Or Monopoly. Let's get the parrot on, eh? People calling for the parrot. 66 and a half minutes gone. 1-0 Millwall. As of yet, only one sub from each team. Mason Bennett's gone off, and Scott Malone randomly has come on. Good ball from Jed. Tomo's in again. He's into the area. Cut it back. Oh, too long, Tomo. Too long. Woods on the ball now. Good. Kept it, though. Good. Now he's got to go in, Lenny. He's got to go in. Leonard, how much? Good ball. Oh, the keeper just gets there. And it's been better from us in the second half. Steve, you're a weirdo, but I love it. Oh, here we go. Harry Lavelle Baker. Come on, let's have a few Cluedo innuendo. Here's the beers kicking in. Let's have a few Cluedo innuendos. I like that one, Harry. It was Matt Smith with the header in the 6-yard box. It was Gary Rowett in the dugout with the 75th minute double substitution. Now, that's more of a Neil Harris thing, wasn't it? There we go. Mad Mike's on ball. Some refs don't have a clue, though. I like that. Ben Thompson does well again, wins it back. Eventually, it's cleared. Everyone on sensible soccer. I was more of a championship manager kind of guy. Side netting. Yeah, do you know what, M. Brown? You're not the first person to say that, mate. Someone just said it on our group chat. I think Thompson's been very good, very productive. Let's not forget he hasn't been playing a lot of game time at all. It was a glaring miss and he should have made it 2-0, but I think he's been pivotal in that number 10 role today and our success. And it is a success. Neil Harris and Dave Livermore having a chat. Not having livers in that baseball cap, by the way. So that's got to go, livers. You're fucking 40-odd years old, mate. Well, I know exactly how old David Livermore is. He's the same age as me, so I used to play against him when he played for Arsenal in the youth system. Jake Cooper, casual, takes a player on 25 yards out from goal. It's only them two left on the pitch. Jake Cooper just casually goes round him. If he'd lost that, Cardiff would have been in. Ryan Woods now on the ball. Tomo shorts are too small. You can almost see he's Professor Plum. Ball down the line. That's a foul, ref. Ben Thompson injured now. Fucking hell, they're dropping like flies today. He does very well, Thompson. He's like getting on the wrong side of defenders and coming from their blind side. He's done that a lot today. And he's just done it again there. And he's been caught. I don't know if he's been caught on the knee or the ankle. I don't know what's happened there, but he's down. He's slowly getting back to his feet. And I've been impressed with Ben Thompson today. Who's on board with me and who's not. He's just won a free kick for Millwall. Almost in a corner position below the Barry Kitchener stand. Jed Wallace hangs over it. See, I would like Williams to take this, but Wallace is going to whip one in. Come on, boys. Wallace hangs one up. Good ball. Oh, Matt Smith just couldn't win the header. There's a good cross out from Wallace. He's going to win it back again. Good from Jed. Good, Jed. Good. And he goes all the way back to the big dog, Balkowski. Yeah, Simes's saying, Harry Lavelle, you're on fire here, Harry, by the way. Williams has been Colonel Mustard today. Ben Convery's agreeing on Ben Thompson being good. Symes is saying he's been good. Steve Lees has said he's played well. Harry and Julie Bowden's all over him as well. Three very regulars there. Murray Wallace, come on, Murray, keep that in. Unlucky. Shit control from Murray. He lets the ball run off the pitch, but we love him, don't we? A rare mistake from Murray Wallace. It wasn't costly. And Cardiff have a throw on. 71 and a half minutes gone, nearly, at the Den. Cardiff were just planning another substitution, by the way. And again, good pressure from Ben Thompson, who with Sean Williams has probably been my two best players today. And again, I'll say it, they're Millwall type players. They've been here through the good times and the bad. Both been at the club a number of years. Oh my God, Woods is going to get booked for that. Absolutely cynical. M. Brown says, Troy Parrott is coming on. Yeah, I haven't seen it myself personally, mate, so don't go letting us know if any goals go in. But I think the time will come where Matt Smith will have to go off. He can't play 90 minutes. Ryan Woods booked for a cynical foul. Yeah, he did. He took one for the team, Steve. Again, I've got to be honest, everyone. It might be unpopular, but I only have my opinion on what I paid to watch. Ryan Woods doesn't do a lot. He looks good on the ball. He's brilliant, but does he affect a football match? Not really. I don't think so. I don't think he's played well again today. I think he's been outshone today. Definitely in the first half by Sean Williams. Williams has ball into the box for Cardiff, straight into the hands of Balkowski. I'll tell you what, it may look boring at times to us, but at the back, we're very, very hard to penetrate and break down, aren't we? Teams can't, I don't want to touch wood, but Cardiff can't get near the fucking goal today, and they've got some good players. Let's not forget that. 302 people in the live stream, an hour and 53 minutes into the live stream. 72 and a half minutes gone in the game at the Den. Millwall 1, Cardiff 0. The live score is on the screen right now. Matt Smith scored the goal. John Daly Bavarsson and Troy Parrott are both coming on. Remember, we can make up to 5 substitutions if need be. Troy Parrott and Bavarsson. I can't understand where Bavarsson's going to go. I don't know why he brought Scott. I think he might take Murray Wallace back, drop Scott Malone into left back, put Bavarsson on the left, Parrott on the right. No, surely no. He'll take off Matt Smith. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. I think he'll put Bavarsson central or maybe left, Troy Parrott up front. I think the substitutions are going to be Murray Wallace off anyway. Murray Wallace and Matt Smith, I think, will be coming off shortly. That's another free kick to me, or one by Matt Smith. And I don't know he can get up Matt Smith, but I don't think he's injured. I think he's just fucked. And are we now going to make this double substitution? Cardiff also making a look at the change. Milos. Correct, mate. with a good defence, we should. If we can score more goals, then I'm sure we will be where we need to be. At a minute, we have a free kick with Jeb Wallace. 74 minutes on the clock. Exactly. Cardiff hold the line on the edge of the box. Whipped in by Jed. Flicked on. Oh, and it almost found its way through to Jake Cooper, but just didn't. And it's cleared. Back to Ryan Woods, who puts it cross-field to Jed Wallace. Jed knocks it in to Hutchinson. Now Jed's on the overlap. Hutchinson goes for the cross. Not a great delivery from the big man, but it's cleared off a Cardiff defender with a head shaped like a 50p piece. And it's a throw on to Millwall. In line with the dugouts. Here come the changes. Glatzel Fritzl's coming off. Josef's coming off for Cardiff to be replaced by someone who looks very much like Dele Alli, but I don't know who it is. Ben Thompson limps off. Great performance from Tomo, in my opinion. To be replaced by John Daddy Bavarsson. So what's Bavarsson going to go? No, Matt Smith's coming off. So Matt Smith's going to go up front. Sorry. Troy Parrott, I think, will replace Matt Smith. Bavarsson will go in a 10. Steve, you're good at this. Help me out here. What do you think? Feed the Parrot, and he might possibly score. He's on. Troy Parrott. I think Parrott's going to go up front. I think Bavarsson's going to go as the 10. Parrott loses the ball straight away. That's an handball. Wasn't given. Hutchinson on the ball. Turns back towards his own goal. Gives it to Cooper, who goes back to Bolkowski, who is going to ship one long. Back down to where it came from, down the right channel. Troy Parrott doesn't win it. He goes for it, and he chases hard back to Cardiff territory. But Cardiff now have the ball. And Millwall are allowing Cardiff to have it. Cardiff have got the ball, but they're not really using it well. And they're very slow pace of it. 306 people in the live chat, with almost touching 2 hours. Murray Wallace is going to clear one long. Very long. So long, it's gone into the Dockers upper. Let's have an olive. Try and spice things up. Well, actually, don't bother spicing things up. I'll take it. Yeah. I was shouting so loud there, Steve. Sorry. Yeah. But where's Malone gone? This is what I can't work out. Because Malone was there, wasn't he? But Murray Wallace is still on. So I can't really work out who's fucking playing where, but it's working. Should we extend Kenny Zoho's loan? Got to get fit first, mate. I believe his injury will take him beyond his loan, almost there or thereabouts. I think Gary Rout will look at how Troy Parrott now does over the next coming weeks before he makes that decision. But all the time he's a Millwall player, and we've got to pay his wages. They'll be doing everything they can to try and get him fit and get some game time out of him. Of course, a former Cardiff player, Kenzo Hall, on loan from West Brom, was bought by West Brom from Cardiff for about £7.5 million. Good ball inside, chance for Cardiff to cross. The cross is overhit towards the back post. I think it's gone out. It has gone out. It's going to be a goal kick to Millwall. Shuffle a bit closer to the screen. Neil Harris moaning about something on sideline. He will not want to go out of here with a loss. It's just cut to the dugout and Neil Harris is sitting in the dugout like this. Not happy. Not an happy man. Good. What this means is it means that I promise you Harris will try and get something from this game. He won't sit on a 1-0 win in any game, especially a game against his former employer. So they will come at us, and what we usually are good at is picking teams on the break. QPR have equalised against Watford 1-1. Michael Lynch says, we've always been a hard team to play against. We are actually now a very good organised football team. We look top 6. I agree, mate. If we've got the goals to go with it. A really good tactical comment from Michael Lynch, followed by Steve Morrison coming in with Harris to bring Tom Elliott on. Millwall in possession. Scott Malone. Oh, Scott, what have you done there, mate? He's giving it away. And Kiefer Moore's in. Chance to shoot. Cunt. Oh, sorry. Bollocks. 1-1. Oh, it's a fucking howler, by the way, from Scott Malone. He's got the ball in Cardiff territory. He's trying to hit a crossfield ball to just a no one. He's giving it away. One pass is split between Cooper and Hutchinson. Cooper tries to get back, and it comes. He's done everything he can, Cooper. He's done everything he can. He's thrown his body off of it. I think it might have gone straight to Bulkowski. It's hard to say. Cooper had to go for the ball. The ball deflects off Cooper and goes into the corner. Barks still could have said, but it was right next to Barks' foot. Neil Harris does celebrate, punches the air. 1-1. I don't know what Scott Malone's doing. I really don't. And it's Millwall 1, Cardiff 1. Jesus Christ. Sorry for saying the C word there, but yeah, there you go. It is what it is. And now Cardiff, look, they got the momentum. They come forward again. Cross into the box. It's going to go all the way through for a goal kick. Harry Lavelle says he will take Murray Wallace over Scott Malone any day of the week. Chris Ayres is worried now. Darren Story staying positive. He's saying Parrott to get the winner. Oh. Here he is, the man himself. People have been calling for you, mate. You're any good up front. Couldn't go on and get the winner for us as well, could you? Had to be Kiefer Moore. A player that I've admired from a long time. He's powerful with the ball at his feet. I do like him. It's handy to him on a play, but he's got work to do. Let's have it right. And a deflection from a last-ditch Jake Cooper tackle carries it beyond Bulkowski, but it's in no way his fault. Thanks for tuning in, Joshua. Hope you're well, mate. I have gone here, by the way, my pre-match prediction. I went for a 2-1 Cardiff win. I fucking hope I'm wrong now. Ryan Woods on the ball. Sends it left to Scott Malone. Scott Malone. That's a good ball. Can Parrott get there? He can't, and it runs through to the Cardiff goalkeeper. 81 and a half minutes gone at the den. Millwall 1, Cardiff 1. I better change that. Better change the old banner, and I, unfortunately, I'm going to have to edit it to say that it's now 1-1. I can't bother to write Kiefer Moore. Can't bother to write it in. You must be able to work that one out for yourself. Smith got our goal. Kiefer Moore got theirs. I can't be bothered to write that on the screen, really, to be honest with you. 82 minutes gone. Scott Malone put the ball in here to Troy Parrott. It's gone. Troy Parrott's got an hole in his boot. Here come Millwall again down the left. Murray Wallace now on the ball. Puts it inside to John Daly Bavardson. Bavardson to Parrott. Parrott having a look around. Plays a little ball into Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace back to Williams. Williams to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace crosses in. Oh, it's a good header at the front post. Bavardson does well, wins the flick on, just helps it into a better area. And no one's attacking the back post. And still it remains 1-1. 83 minutes on the clock for those. Look at this clown. He must be having hell of an afternoon, mustn't he? To be in a Millwall v Cardiff game. Chance for Cardiff. Oh my God! What a save from Bulkowski! What a save! He's cut back on a plate for Harry. For Harry Wilson, who fires it at Bulkowski 4 yards out, and Bulkowski somehow saves it with his feet. But it's all Cardiff. Here they come again into the area. Oh, they're walking through us in a minute, but eventually it's cleared. And Cardiff have the momentum. And we look like we're struggling now. Their life's been absolutely zapped out of us. Let's have this guy out. Hey, come on. Great save from Bulkowski. Jeb Wallace is giving it away. We look absolutely finished here. 84 minutes on the clock almost. And that should have been 2-1, but for a brilliant save by Bolkowski. And I'm not being over. My expectancy levels are too high. But if Bart's managed to save that one, I don't know why he didn't keep the goal out, because the goal was right next to his foot. Not that it was his fault. The goal was Scott Malone's fault. Give the ball away. Come on, boys. It's all Cardiff at the minute. We've gone from a game looking like we're going to win it to like we're hanging on for a point. Here come Cardiff again. Millwall looking a little bit tired. Cardiff looking full of beans, which is worrying. For fuck's sake, how long left, Big D, someone said. There's 84 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Been a few substitutions, don't forget. Oh, you lucky fuck. Here come Cardiff again. A very fortunate bit of play. Oh, come on. They're queuing up here, boys. Where the fuck's the mid? There's no one pressing them. Troy Parrish just run 25 yards from the halfway line to try and press one of their players, and they're just keeping the ball. We like our races run. Ball inside now. Murray Wallace tries to stand up the winger, who lays it back. He's going to get his cross. His mate's going to cross in, surely. He does. Header from Kiefer Moore. Bolkowski dives and saves and tips it round the post. My God. Great cross in. Great header from Kiefer Moore. Oh, my God. That is an unbelievable save from Bolkowski. I didn't realise how good that was at first. Bart's just popped one out the top corner. And it's a corner. It's a Cardiff. It's all Cardiff. Crossed in. Away. What the fuck happened there? It looked to me, for all the world, it was just an easy head-in. Just a basic head-in. Leave it, Parrott. Leave it. Go on, Bavarsson. You're in. Go on, Daddy. You fucking idiot. He's fucking useless. Fuck off. Bavarsson, what are you doing? You Icelandic prick. Oh, my God. He's clean through one-on-one. And he's put it for you. He's fucking useless. Why? Why do you keep picking this cunt? Honestly, sorry. Fuck's sake. Well, Bavarsson could have just won it for us there. In case you hadn't realised. Bart's just pulled one out of the top corner. It's all systems go. It's end-to-end. Milos Stankovic has said it in a very nice way. I've just C-bombed him again. Sorry. I can't believe he's missed that. He had all the time in the world. He is not up to the standard of football. Just fuck him off. Put him in the 23s. He can't... Oh. And by the way, he started up front for Iceland against England. Here come Mill again. Jeb Wallace switches it left to Scott Malone, who needs to make up for the goal he fucked up for. He puts the ball in. It's cleared away, and it could go for a corner. It's not going to go for a corner. It's going to be cleared by the Cardiff skipper. High. Comes back down with a weather on it. It's going to be taken down. Oh, my God. Murray Wallace. Free kick to Cardiff. It's absolutely end-to-end at the minute, by the way. I don't know. I don't. It's showing the replays are showing the Harry Wilson shot from 3 yards that Bolkowski somehow saved. Then they had another chance. Bolkowski's plucked one out of the top corner. Then we've broken. It was a cross-reel ball from Jed. That's another corner to Cardiff. It's fucking absolutely end-to-end. 88 minutes gone. Parrott's offside, but Parrott leaves it and leaves John Daddy Bavarsson with a free run on goal. He had so much time to think about it. Maybe he had too much time to think about it. And he's fucking put it wide. The keeper's down. How has he missed it? Corner for Cardiff comes in. Punch clear by Bolkowski. Only punched in the air. It's not cleared. Chance for Cardiff. My God, who threw their body in the way there? Sean Williams with a brilliant block. Bodies on the line from Sean Williams. Jake Cooper, what are you doing, mate? It's not even Cooper. I'm blaming Cooper. Someone's trying to take players on their own box. And now Millwall got a chance to break again. And Bavarson's kicked the fucking ball off the pitch. You fucking idiot. Oh, mate. See, we all say that Gary Rowett's a good manager, but why the fuck is he picking John Daly Bavarson? He cannot play at this level. It's clear. We all know it. It's a brilliant block by Sean Williams, by the way. Or was it Hutchinson? Sorry, it was one of them. Hutchinson. I thought it was fucking Williams. Yeah, sorry. Hutchinson's number 4 and Williams is number 6. Really fucked off now, honestly. And here come Cardiff again. The 90 minutes are nearly up. Cross in from the left. Blocked by Juicy, who clears it to Jed. Jed is under pressure. Don't lose it, Jed. Well done, Jed. Turn. Troy. Left, Troy. Left. For fuck's sake, Troy. Keep going. Then move it quickly. Move it quickly, Williams. Good. Chance. Get it in the box. Get people in the box. Crossed in. Cleared. Millwall players are appealing for something. I think they're appealing for handball. The defender looks suspiciously like Sergio Ramos. It's not given. The 90 minutes are up. There is 5 minutes additional time. Again, just a good point. Oh, sorry, Joe. That's a good point, mate. But I agree. But did he need to put Bavarson on? Got Bradshaw there. Okay, I know what you're saying. I heard it when I said it. True. If it's a horse fit, it's a horse scores there probably. We lack firepower, but just put George Alexander in. Rather, John Daly Bavarson's got no future at Millwall. This is the thing. I'm not saying George Alexander's ready right now, but at least get him in the fold because John Daly Bavarsson fuming. Sorry. John Daly Bavarson has no future at Millwall. He will end up in League One after Millwall, or hopefully fuck off back to Iceland so no one else has got to suffer him. Why not bring the youth in now? Simesy, you'd rather have Tom Elliott. I think I would. I think I agree. Someone wants to get Gary Alexander out of retirement to come in instead. But look, we've got numbers over it. There's still a chance here. Coming in. Come on, Troy. Troy for the winner. Go on, Troy, the boy. We're in the box. There's no one in there. Chance. It's not a bad ball across, but there's no one attacking it. Here's Woods on the edge of the box. Here's Jed now. Right, get the ball in the box. There's actually 3 or 4 in the box. So get the ball in the box. Don't keep going fucking sideways and backwards. Here comes Sean Hutchinson from distance. He's going to shoot. It's not a bad strike from the skipper. But at least he's fucking had a pop. At least he's had a pop. That's been on the screen for I don't know how long. But George, is a young, hungry footballer. That's what I'm saying. Get George on. Well done, Milos. Get George on. If George misses that, he misses it. It's character building. He's a youngster. That will happen. I don't think he does miss that, by the way, if he gets a chance, because he doesn't miss, really, but unless lately it's penalties. But Bavarson's got no future at the club. He's not going to be at Millwall for much longer. So why play him? Why not invest in a youngster and let a youngster learn from their mistakes? By the way, I don't think George Alexander misses that. I think he scores it. I don't think Tom Bradshaw misses that. I think he scores it. I don't think I missed that. I think I score it. We're halfway through the 5 minutes additional time and Cardiff are in at half, heading towards the touchline. On the edge of our box now. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off, mate. That ain't a free kick. It's a free kick. You shouldn't have been. Sean Williams gets his body in the way. Their fucking player throws himself on the floor. And now they got a fucking free kick 25 yards out, which Harry Wilson's probably going to bend in the fucking top corner. Ruin my day. Fuck's sake. Harry Wilson hovers over the free kick. It's a long way out. It's quite central. It's about 35 yards out. It's more towards the Kitchener stand. Obviously, they're attacking. Harry Wilson's looking like he's shaped, but he's not going to shoot. And he's not going to shoot. He puts one up, back post. Ball's in the air. Clear it. Ah, it's off the line. It's off the line. That's brilliant defending. I don't know who that was. I think that could have been Sean Hutchinson off the line. Crossed into the box again. Cleared again by Cooper. Troy Parrott does well. He keeps it. Go on, slot him in. Good. Jed's not going to get there. It's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, and I think that's going to be pretty much it, everyone. Mate, fucking hope so. Or a bottle of fucking rum. There's about 30 seconds of the time added on. Cardiff goalkeeper's fucking advancing for fun. Oh, he nearly got fucking shut down there by... Someone's chopped their goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was taking fucking liberties, though. He's running further and further towards the halfway line. And whoever approached him, which I think was Parrott, has taken him down. This here, by the way, clips in by Harry Wilson. Header, and it's man-mounted Murray Wallace off the line with a header. Brilliant defending from Wallace. Keeps the score at 1-1. And we could have lost this game in the second half, really. Through, again, our own fucking worst enemy, through Scott Malone's wayward pass. Scott Malone gave the ball away for their goal. And there it is. There's a full-time whistle. It finishes at the Den. Millwall 1. Cardiff City 1. I'm disappointed, really. And it's a point I would have taken before the game because I thought we was going to lose the game by 2-1. But we've drawn it. Again, I'm moaning like fuck, but the last 25 minutes was very, very exciting. Very end-to-end defensive mishaps, which is something I said I've wanted for a long time. But I don't know, after that, John Daddy Bavassa, mate, fuck me. But on the flip side of that, Cardiff had chances to win it. And if it wasn't for two very good saves from Bulkowski, it would have been very different at the other end. So it ends 1-1 again. Sorry, Josh, to keep plugging you, mate, but obviously it's all good for me. Says we'll take a point. Would have said that before the game, mate. Yeah, I agree. And I'm going to leave it on that because I'm going to go across now and I'm going to do a full-time reaction. There'll be fan reactions up. Please subscribe to Lions TV.
Come on, you Lions.
Come on, you Lions. Good timing. Rocking the